I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it, man. I said this was my day off. This is supposed to be my day off. I guess I'm just obsessed, man. I can't get enough. I can't get one day, one 24-hour period without Halo. Only reason I'm live is because we got a W Scrim, right? We got an actual high-quality Scrim today, and I did not want to miss it. I'll go to Snakebite POV to kick it off. In chat, we have Beps. This is Bound, Eco, Penguin, Stellar, getting last-minute practice in versus Luminon. There you go. It's Kirby. I don't know what. I've worn it a few times. This is an only live stream shenanigans Monday's t-shirt. Happy Monday. So much for a day off. Yeah, I'm back Monday, and then there's probably gonna be something Tuesday, and probably something Wednesday, and before you know it, it's freaking Dreamhack. We're less than a week out from Dreamhack, Chad. Happy Monday. Good afternoon. Currently 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Well, maybe a little bit after that. I'm a little later than 5:44. Short but sweet stream today. Just this one Scrim, Snakebite, and Trippy POV. I'm not sure if we have Precision or anybody else. We'll keep tabs. But expecting some banger Halo, right? For the next 2.5, 3 hours at the very least. And then we get off and I go back to relaxing. I was supposed to go to the gym this evening. I had set it up and then I had to cancel last minute when we saw the Scrim plans. Anyway, my bad, chat. The game has already begun. We're going to lock in. Get right back to it. You know the drill. Yesterday was fun, man. Yesterday was fun. We're right back at it. Try to conserve some energy. You know what I mean? Like some amount of energy I'm going to need for this weekend. So I'm hoping at the very least Wednesday, Thursday are lighter days this week, right? Especially Thursday, the day before the tournament. Usually nobody's practicing. Everybody's at the venue. They're getting ready to compete the next day. So apart from maybe like a pre-show idea, I think that's a good opportunity for me to maybe chill. Banger, I hardly know her. Damn, Steven. Good afternoon, brother.
One's about to spawn.
Let's go, Dark Wizard. Christopher, you're first in the YouTube chat. Pabs, you were out here warning me in advance, Pabs. I appreciate you. Clifton, welcome, Tryon. Welcome, Psychic and Kiram. Kiram and Scarface, hello. Can't miss a stream. We can't miss this kind of matchup. We can't miss, right? We got to be here for this. All right, so Beps, good to see him practicing, right? That's been a question mark for this team. Are they going to put in the work necessary to show up at this Atlanta LAN? They've been looking a little bit questionable as a 4-stack, but Bound and Stellar put on a show yesterday.
He's on sniper.
And I'm excited to see what these guys can do together in practice today. They played against Luminon once. They played against Shopify. They're back to Luminon here on a Monday, so excited. The stream just started. This is game one, round one, 43-42. Beps and team getting the lead here for a moment.
He's going to push me.
Comics, welcome. Rungle Beast, welcome. Chilltacular, how are we doing? Good grief. W, welcome.
3 guys. Stellar, last guy.
Shyway, Halo and some gym. Hey, you get a workout in for me, brother, because I can't do it here. I'm sitting on my ass now.
I spawned Ovi spawn.
I did.
There's whole tower, Jay.
I got like a little bit of cardio in the morning. I got a haircut. My hair is always cut, so you guys probably can't even tell.
Yeah. He's tower stuff.
I built a. See the shelf behind me? The shelf behind me is a little bit taller and different. That's a new shelf. It doesn't really look that much different, to be honest.
Nice, no dummies.
Anyway.
Nice shit, Ethan. Nice shit, bro.
Here we are. Lurking, what's up, brother? Welcome. Flex, welcome.
Yeah, he's on.
But I hopped on. Feel like this one might be a banger, right? When I see Beps practicing, almost regardless of who they're playing, it's hard to want to, to not want to watch it. But if it's Luminon, if it's a top caliber team like Luminon or Shopify, I mean, we gotta tune in, right? There's gonna be some moments of brilliance for sure. Where's the LVT score counter overlay? I'll add it. Don't worry. Look different since I moved into the new place.
Cuts kill me.
I mean, I'm the same person.
Dummies going dummy.
Different in a good way. That's a shelf right there. You like the shelf? Hold on. It doesn't really look. You can't even.
Huge. Out green, man. Yo, two out green.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I don't really know what we're doing back there. I'll be honest. Like I got no idea what we're doing back there. But it looks like there's stuff on the wall. The mic blocks everything, right? No matter what I put back there, I got this big boom arm, and I can't figure out anywhere else to put it unless it hangs out the freaking ceiling. Anyway. Sorry, Chad. We will lock into the game. It is round one, and I did join in with the stream the moment the game had begun, right? So didn't get a chance to say hi before the games begin.
A-bags was weak. Nice. Get ball maybe, Ethan? Yeah, last year probably green, guys. Could be big already.
Those Amos's crutches.
Nice. I spawn back green. I spawn back green.
Get a Cortana life-size cutout to put on the wall.
Go top
I
mid,
need
Joey, go
like
top
a
mid.
little collage of posters or something to put on the wall, you know?
Fire's weak.
Something like that. Some nice shots
Might
out of
spawn,
PJ
might
here.
spawn back green. Might spawn back green.
I don't know how much energy we're going to
Bottom
give
lane
this
one
one
hit,
this
bottom lane
day,
one hit, going
or
pillager.
today,
Coming
right?
out,
Are we
let's
going
probably
we going
green.
crazy
White wall
today?
is one hit.
I don't have Observer. I don't know how I would ever get Observer with this lobby.
Nice shot.
They don't like having us in there, right? Eco wasn't a fan of it. I'm not sure how Snakebite would feel
He's really
about
small.
having me observing.
Peter?
Penguin, I know, lives in Seattle,
one
so
hit,
his
Scrims.
internet has always been
Nice.
an issue. They go 3 dead. This is an easy setup here.
Snipes up.
That's
I got ball,
likely round with snipe available. Spacing on the map to work with
Where's that
before they
spawn?
can break
Where's
down
that spawn?
ball. They could come from tower side here. Snakebite watching it just in case, but Precision's already staggered the team by killing Penguin. So we're looking at just about a guaranteed round. Good double at a bound. Bound might find the last second shot on PJ, but it won't matter.
Yes.
Ward Turtle back in the chat. Doing excellent, man. How you doing? Twitch Rune Gaming forever. Yeah, that's what Eco said last time we tried to watch him.
Heard.
Hello, Ward Turtle. Moving into a new place can be so refreshing. It's been a nice reset.
Bounds one.
But my
Top tower.
my life is the same. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've spent more time, I think, streaming in this room
He's dead.
than just about anything else these days. I've been meaning to make actual content, you know, where I sit down and I record content. Still haven't gotten started on that.
We get dice again.
Posted a clip on Twitter. If you guys haven't seen it, I posted the collect sticky clip from yesterday. One of the craziest highlights from the tournament yesterday,
Back green QT.
where he dropped his shock rifle to despawn the sticky that was on his shock, right? Insane play. I don't think I've seen anything quite like that in 5 years, which is nuts.
Gonna be out left.
Break down VOD review this series from both sides. It's not, I mean, if I get on theater mode, there's a possibility for that, but I can't, I wouldn't want to do that live. I'd want to spend some time, sit with it, think about it.
Yo, 3 OV side. They're going dummies. 2 going dummies, 1 A pop.
Scoreboard's not up yet.
They're
It's
hitting up
round
one now,
2
hitting up
of
one.
Oddball
And then
in
another
game
one tower
1.
subs.
Just give me a sec between the games and we'll add it,
A pot
okay?
again, A pot.
It's game 1, chat. It's game 1. The score is 0-0. Reese in the chat. Attacker in the chat. How we doing? Vasilix.
Stop tower. He's dead.
Vasilix.
Yo, fight left either.
Am I saying that right, bro? I couldn't resist, man. I couldn't resist. Am I fasting? I don't know. I had 4 eggs, egg whites. My mom brought garlic bread over this morning, so I had garlic bread and some tomatoes, and I had protein shake and a can of sardines and 2 pieces of chocolate and a coffee, which is right here. That's the whole day. That's the day's diet. That is just preteen in the morning. Right, that is just damn good Halo. Oh, good grief with the first gifted of the day. We're making our way to 830, trying to hold on to over 800 subs somehow before Atlanta. Got to get back into 1K club, baby. 1K.
There's 2 there. A pillar is Zane.
You just be eating bullshit? Is anything that I mentioned bullshit, chat? What are we thinking?
Cuts,
eggs, sardines?
3 cuts on you, Hunter.
Is that not? That's like superfood right there.
A pot, white wall.
Optitron, what's up, brother? How did Bound and Stella do? They actually played incredible yesterday. They did not win it. Last shot cycle clutched up and showed why they're the current champs, right? But they put up a hell of a fight. They brought the series to game 5. They pretty much dominated everybody else in the lower bracket. It was honestly super entertaining. Halo, if you didn't see it, you know, might be worth going back and watching a few of the matches on the VOD. Probably one of the more exciting. The grand finals, honestly, was such a high-level display of Halo. I don't think we've seen anything quite like it yet this year, which is pretty crazy.
2 live.
Sardine, chocolate, coffee. You gonna be shitting? I mean, not all at the same time. Then again, actually, yeah, pretty much. Those specific foods I had in the same 10-minute window. So, you know, give me a couple hours, and yeah, hopefully we're done the stream by then.
On screens. Big door.
Chat be wildin'.
Big door's one.
You are the commute home listen each day. Let's have a killer stream. Hey, Cole, much love, man. Hopefully, you know, get home safe. Yeah. I got you, bro. You got me for an hour, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, depending on how long this goes.
I spawned elbow.
Last shot needs his PC checked. Bro, last shot was going crazy yesterday. The shock rifle kills he was hitting on Bound and Stellar. Holy shit, they couldn't even move.
What the hell is shooting you?
It didn't matter how they chowed him, what angle the head appeared from, right? He would find the face and snap it off. Level 1 hype train. I thought we got 1 gifted sub. Since when did we get a level 1 hype train? Did I miss something crazy?
Nice.
Let's freaking go. I'm on a hype train.
Spawn, Ethan.
Did anyone accuse him of cheating? No, not legitimately. This guy Rapton made a video accusing Cycle and maybe Shopify in general. I don't know, mostly Cycle, I think, of cheating. You know, like the tinfoil hat, like, you know, how did he do that? His reticle is jittering in unnatural ways.
Nice, bro. Still small. Nice, 2 dot. Nice shit, Joe.
Hey, Soul, this is first game, round 2. Luminon up.
At green, bound.
Expectation is Luminon win the scrim. You know, in a 2's context, Bounded Stellar can definitely showcase,
Go bottom, Hunter.
you know, what sets them apart from the rest of the league. In 4's, though, they've been making mistakes. They've been looking, you know, not as polished as you'd hope to see with a lack of practice. It's good to see them spamming practice. They have definitely been grinding in the last week. That's one thing without question, you know. They've scrimmed at least 3 or 4 times last week, getting right into it Monday, and then the amount of time I'm sure they're spending grinding this game outside of scrims. They're getting back into form. It's just, you know, here we are. Atlanta's this week, so there's not much time.
All right, Camo, I'm coming, Cedric.
Listen, lots of lures with that cheating video. I gotta watch the full video that went up recently because I think it might make for some fun YouTube content. Would be just like debunking it personally. Cycle, Last Shot, and Rapton's proof was Royal 2 geofiltering in year 1. So it's like they're known cheaters. These guys are known cheaters. Their own teammate geofiltered in season 1. Yeah, I get it. If that, then this kind of classic is a fallacy type situation. Stellar making it easy for Snakebite. Crazy thing about Halo, right? I mean, I guess he's got camo, so he's got the flexibility to stand wherever he'd like. But no matter how fast and technical you are, sometimes all it takes is a well-timed corner play to shit all over your hopes and dreams. Watching that was literally unbearable. It was so cringe. Oh, you're talking about the cheating video. Restored Winter with the biddies. Thank you, brother. That actually bumped up the hype train just a little bit. Let's go, Restore. We got 2 minutes 28 in our hype train chat. And Restored moving it. Funny thing is, he used my streams for the proof. Oh, that was a different video. He has like multiple videos about Shopify cheating. This is not just a one-time thing. This is, you know, there's a trend.
One is smaller, one in front small.
This is, you know.
I have sniper smaller. I'm trying to get.
Not that I want to call it a full-on delusion, but.
One hit OB spawn. One hit OB spawn.
I watched a cheating allegation vid. We're all in the same wavelength. Jesus, right now, aren't we? Right? I got new people coming in the chat. Or Juan was here already, asking if I saw the cheating allegation vid, as if it's a big deal. It's PJ's POV. Very confident first game of Oddball Live Fire chat. That was game 1 in the scrim. I think we have 3 POVs. We have Trippy for sure. Let me just start adding players. I know Last Shot is live. I'm not sure what he's up to. SR don't have a scrim today. I believe. I heard that Luminon have a scrim tomorrow and Wednesday, unless one of their matches got rescheduled and moved to today instead, right? I'm not sure. We could be busy in that regard. Was fully expecting to watch scrims Tuesday and Wednesday. Did not expect to go live with this one today, you know? I don't see Precision POV. I see Frosty live. These are all matchmaking POVs, though, I think. I think it might just be between Trippy and Snakebite right now for the duration of the scrim.
You're on some Royal 2 cosplay? Wait, what do you mean, Yak? What am I copying? It's maths, bro. What do you mean?
I'd like to see Shyway do a full breakdown of the video. Yes.
107?
Repeat offender.
Is he on 107? I didn't even know that. That's actually hilarious.
Scrim overlay.
Fair enough.
Scrim score is 1-0, chat. Don't worry. You haven't missed much. Just the classic live fire oddball game 1. Still haven't changed that in years. Do something like that. I've been calling these guys C9 and SSG at the same time. I honestly don't know what's going on with this team, if they're going to get picked up, right? You would think if they would be picked up for Atlanta, the announcement would have already gone through. You would have already seen an announcement for it. Otherwise, what are we doing?
Top rocks already? Top rocks?
kind of last minute to announce, like, C9 has picked up the roster, you'd think, right? But who knows?
Our silver.
Joe Mama. Trippy POV, game 2, Origin CTF, the first one. First round seemed relatively competitive. Second round, a bit of a wash.
Penguin, sniper ramp.
And Origin CTF is a speed run of a map game type if you are not contesting early on, right? This could get ugly.
Maze under be weak.
Clearly the world champ needs a crutch.
Watch out Maze. Like 3.
Which guy needs a reality check? Ellis is a beast. Spending 5 minutes watching him play the game. It's clear that he has ascended. He's ascended to levels thought unimaginable. I like that.
Bottom mid, Penguin. Watch out, bottom mid.
Last shot is so good at the game. He's not a mere mortal like the rest of us.
Nice. Last guy's silver. Last guy was silver. Maze maybe? I don't know where he went.
Precision with snipe control off the open. 2 dead already. Flag pulled and moving. Can they keep it in play? Should be able to get a touch. No, Snakebite died. Just advanced to the touch. And Bound might have it. No, denied by perfect shots from Joey. Precision with 2 on the feet with the snipe. No easy opening to get to flag. And they're whittling him down here on Snipe's side. Make it 2. Talik with 2. That should be flag already. You know the drill. Keeping up the pressure on Beps' side of the map here too. Brother. Trippy off the slag and a pop Penguin's face off. A split spawn in the elbow will kill him before he gets out the window, so there might be a defensive opportunity here. Bound with 2 on the feed is a big opening to reset the situation here. Should give a numbers advantage to Beps.
I'm going Snipe Hunter.
Ain't it my day off? Bro, it is. It's my day off. I had to cancel my... I had a trainer. I got to see my trainer because I haven't seen him in a week. I was excited to go to the gym.
Watch out, sniper ramp. Absolute sniper ramp.
It was going to be at 6 p.m. It's now 6 p.m. I sent him a text that I couldn't do it. I saw the scrim on Twitch, and I changed all my evening plans.
Our window, our window into pull. 2 our window pulling in.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, bro. I can't get enough.
Yo, cave.
Haven't been in the stream in a while, man. I miss Halo. Happy it's maintaining. Has there been an update on the new Halo? Not really. We just know that CE is coming out, you know, hopefully this summer, sometime this year, is the assumption and expectation. Until that comes out, we won't hear anything about the multiplayer, so let's just let that happen first, and then Halo Fest at the end of the year, hopefully we get something interesting. Flag counter from Beps. They are on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else they can do. Rockets available. Had heart surgery, but rescheduled once I saw the screen. Yeah. Yeah, what's like the absolute most like ridiculous thing that you can't cancel, right? Like,
rockets on UPJ.
I was at my grandmother's deathbed. That's actually not really funny to say because my grandma's not doing too well. You know what I mean? It's like I had to cancel all my plans. That's actually
watch out the bear. Watch out the bear. Watch out Sicky. PJ. Oh, I try.
Left my child stranded at the airport. I don't know, something random.
Yeah,
like
heard that.
I need a good excuse. For example,
what
was a cheater thing? I don't know. This guy rapped and made a video about Shopify cheating. It's nonsense.
One dead. Two.
Chat has voted for the cheater video. Chat has voted. What do you mean voted? You act like as if chat has control over all my decision making and movements. What if chat votes? Then I take my shirt off? Like what? Chat can't just simply vote on what I do with my time. It's not how it works. You will wait until I feel ready.
On Silver. On you, Ethan. Nice cap.
On the real, I have 3 doctor appointments tomorrow. I feel like a lab rat. Damn. Good luck, skill shot.
What's your elbow? Bound.
How did I bait so much chat interaction with that? That's insane. What the fuck?
Ethan, turn our
Pay the bills, yeah. Hey, I mean, you know, just sitting here.
Nice, all dead. Nice shit.
Yapping over Halo has paid me enough, I guess.
Brensky!
My God, speaking of payment.
Go, elbow PG maybe.
Bills are in, baby. I don't know. Brensky, thank you so much for the 11 months. Welcome back. Love to see you. Down to the tail end now.
You were hitting our trench, PJ. 2. Another one was there. Penguin there.
Mob rules. Good thing you guys are virtual and not physical. I don't got to deal with any of you guys. You're just little text bubbles. Little text bubbles. This is my social interaction for the day. These little text bubbles. Flag just sit down in front courtyard here. Can they get to it, right? Awkward position to have the flag. Probably better to let that one and try again from a safer vantage. Beps with the counter pull in the meantime. Stellar with precision. Trippy from a defensive lane. He's in the center of it all. What does he do, right? He can't figure out how to find a target.
They're rocket trench?
Like to stream, you filthy animals. Yes, please. Please, I need it. Let's get over 100 likes on the YouTube chat. YouTube been big slacking. We're making no money over there. They're gonna cap it. Chat, we got a competitive game on our hands. On our
Scrim,
hands?
Ethan.
In front of our eyes. I had to cancel getting a girlfriend for watching Halo Scrim. That's what I'm saying, right? I had the opportunity for a girlfriend. Trust me, bro. And I had to cancel it.
Top half, PJ, top
3
half.
dead. That's game. So much for the
All
competition.
dead. Nice, guys.
Who knew all it took was a couple text bubbles to save Halo?
Thank God you live there too.
Ain't about the money. It's about the love of the game.
I thought I was gonna kill. I literally threw an.
Tell that to my monthly rent, bro. You know what I mean? Like it was for the love of the game when I lived at home, like a chump. You know, now I got problems. Okay, this is very serious.
Thank God. Thank God.
F the game. No, I'm kidding. Life is a game. How about that? What's not me? Wait, what? Sam's trying to communicate with me. I tuned half of it out, though. I'm not saying the vid is true, chat, but at the same time, someone is saying something. What? It's how Monster got caught cheating? No. So Monster's scenario was very different, okay? Monster's situation was that the pros were convinced this guy was cheating. And they had him on live stream, you know, on the APG judge, jury, executioner broadcast with Bound, being like, bro, you are a cheater. Let me see your setup, you know, explain yourself kind of scenario. That was very different. That was, you know, the pros, a good handful of them were like, this guy's 100% a cheater. I can prove it. Where's the link for the vid? I don't know. This man's getting the publicity, though. Look up, maybe look up Rapton.
No, you're good.
Send the link for the vid in the chat. Let's get the link out here. Let's get some views on it. You know what I mean? Let's support the theory. No, drop the link. Pros using a cheater as a sub was so shady. Well, it's weird, man, because in the end, we never actually confirmed whether or not he was truly cheating. I still don't know 100% to this day, and I swear I see him on secondary accounts in matchmaking playing with pros sometimes. Am I crazy in saying that with Monster? Like, I don't think that was ever fully solved. Like, I think HCS just said, you know what? There's way too much heat on this guy, and we don't want to deal with it, so we're going to go ahead and ban him.
Yeah, poster is gone.
That's generally the safe decision to make.
Sounds one hit.
Yeah, but banning accounts, you know, could also just be an attempt at damage control.
I should.
Because that was a fiasco.
Red ramp. Red door, Joey, red door. Red ramp again.
What's up, Lemon Zester? Welcome, man. I'm loving these allegations.
Donut.
I bet he is.
And red door.
Any allegations against Cycle and
Still
Mending's
donut,
in the chat now. He's freaking out. He can't get enough of it. Gucci Mane. Wasn't there a pro team long ago that was caught cheating? Named Twisted Mind? Twisted Mind was apparently walling. He was a pro on a team. Yeah, I think, did he play? He subbed in for like SSG, early SSG with like Ace in him, or maybe I'm tripping. I can't remember.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he was walling. There was that guy, what's his name, who was blatantly walling.
Red door or something?
He wasn't a pro. He was more like an AM with a lot of competitive experience. Brainstorm was, oh my god, it was laughably obvious.
He's one. He's has shock.
That was the most painful one.
He's tower steps. Nice, bro. Huge. One in
Who's the guy who
hill,
cheated, got caught at LBT, and shock on reach
Keep living, Ethan. Keep living.
I don't know.
Yeah, I spawn blue. Yeah, go blue tower. I'll get time. Go blue tower.
Chance Duncan, I think, is Monster, right?
Yeah, bottom mid side.
Yeah. Game 3, chat. Scrim score is 2-0 right now. Pretty competitive previous game, but Beps not going to find an answer, and we move on to the third.
Poster's weak. He's going blue.
Beps have been getting real sweaty with the practice recently. They've been looking for Slayer matches as well, right? They've been trying to get Slayer experience. So I feel like there's a chance we could see a few Slayers after this, too. Atlanta is this weekend. So this is double time now, right? This is last minute practice for the teams that need it most. And safe to say, Beps is in that category. You know who I haven't seen in a while is Kraken. What the hell are those guys doing for practice, right? Druck, Soul Snipe, Suppressed, and Falcated. Are they scrimming just low key with no live POVs, or are they not scrimming at all? Right? Because I have not seen anything. Any of those players, right? Remember how Falcated, was it Fal and Suppressed that played in the 2v2? Where's Druck and like that whole team is just AWOL.
Get out
They're
of
in
town,
Hawaii,
get out.
bro. The
It's
whole
shady.
team's been in
Two
Hawaii.
cars,
Like
two
I don't,
cars,
I don't,
and,
I have
cuz.
no idea. Absolutely fell off the face of the earth. And there's,
Right.
by the way, they qualified, didn't they? They qualified in 3rd seed, I think,
Yellowwood.
or 2nd seed or
Yellowwood week.
something.
Yellowwood week.
So they got their flight paid for.
Right.
Man, very confusing. Sab is not
Because one hit cuts.
on
One
any
hit
of the
cut, one hit
teams.
cut, you
He kind of got left in Narnia in a way, you know, like
was shady or something.
he was on a decent
Ezekiel?
team, and then the
On Ethan, on
team
Ethan?
split up, and he got left as like an odd man out.
Zane just spawned.
It's the dark horse team of Drux, Soul Snipe, Manny, Talik. I would still say that Drux, Soul Snipe, Suppress Foul is a dark
Make a
horse
push, Trey,
though
make a
too,
push.
with practice, right? But yeah, that was a good team for sure.
Bounce in. Top mid.
I will say that Kraken
die.
team
Banana
though
weak,
was
banana really
struggling
stellar.
in
He's
their
going-
practice. Like
he's
they didn't
top
look
blue
like
jump
they
up.
were
He's on the blue
playing
jump up.
well
And-
off
and
of
hill,
each
and
other.
hill.
Chemistry, something
pushing.
seemed to not be working with that
Nice.
team.
Hill guy's weak. Nice.
Also a reason why they should be practicing. Trying to work off a
Nice,
trippy
nice.
here in the push. Looks like they cleaned up 2 on the way, so
Yeah, go ahead, Joey. Go ahead.
we'll let Joey play
It's fun
forward
there,
for
Joey. It's
info. Snakebite sits back with the hill
Yeah, it could
position
be.
on the left side, and Talik on the right here too. Comfortable coverage for the rest of the hill. Could get
Yeah,
hit
we
up bottom
can-
mid.
Push us.
I like
Bottom
to
mid,
select the
Chance, bottom
target
mid.
and try to
Square
isolate
weak, square
that.
weak.
Leaving
Nice,
Stellar
further,
alone in
further.
bottom mid to get the
Nice,
cleanup,
nice,
but that's all 4 dead. Wow. Snakebite only 4 and 6 in this. Trippy absolutely
spawn,
dominating,
Q.
which has me encouraged to see what's up on his POV.
Come
I'm not
jump
gonna lie,
up, come
let's check it
jail,
out.
or jump up and in. Let's go bottom mid. Fuck it. Come bottom mid. Ethan, come here.
Fuck it.
We're
He's
hitting
locked
this, guys. We're
in.
gonna hit this. We're hitting this. I'm fighting right away. Where tower goes?
What team is
Back
Yaxin on?
green.
Yaxin's on Majin.
Nice try. Back green really weak on the pillar. Sitting on the pillar.
Kraken will finish 4th. Why do you think Kraken will finish 4th?
Nice.
What's Sparty up
Run.
to? Didn't
Run,
he
PJ.
just graduate from college?
Oh my god.
And has a job? I don't even know. He
No
went
job.
back to school and finished his degree or something. I can't remember. Or did a master's. Check his Twitter.
Top red tower going out front. Watch out ramp. Watch out ramp.
W graduation.
Nice one. Dead. Yo, on me back green on me.
Bro, Beps have been
It's getting time,
looking
guys.
rough
Three
on
dead,
this
so
map.
one just spawn. Could be
Newer
red.
map
Make
in the
sure- make sure they
rotation.
don't
I
come
don't
red,
know
guys.
if they've won this map, King of the Hill, in any of the scrims that they played. They don't get a lot of wins in their
You're watching the
scrims,
crossfit,
unfortunately. Little bro just graduated. Let's go, Timmy.
Yo, square going cuts. Oh, circle on me, guys. Nice
Whoa.
help. Yeah, it's whole
Teammate
top
spawns on the
whole
right.
top red.
Yeah. That gives you all the info you need.
Watch out, though.
Trippy no longer needs to watch his back with Precision just sitting up on that tower behind him. Or at least he was. He played forward, chased the kill.
Okay. Watch out.
Stellar coming out with 2 here. We'll try to stay up with the support of
Ethan.
Eco. Precision on the chase here with Grapple. Might have his cleanup.
Nice, Ethan. Oh my god. What's up?
It's a land drum. It's a PC. All PC land, chat.
circle,
This
wait,
is
circle, wait.
unprecedented, by the way.
Wait,
32
circle and
teams.
double door coming.
You know, nothing crazy,
Circle,
but
Hill weak.
every
Chill.
single team gets the
I say that, Hunter.
the benefit of playing on PC right from the open bracket. Miss when Bound used to yap about map rotation. Oh, the
That's nice
old
one.
days. I mean, I miss when he would hit the stream go live button. You know what happened there? I don't think he's gone live since 2025.
Hill weak, guys. Nice jail, Hunter, PJ. Shooting.
What website program am I using to
tower
see
jump?
all the
Nice, nice.
perspectives and switch between them?
1-1.
It's called Team
Yo,
Stream.
bunker. Everyone bunker.
Team Stream. And then I just add the channels that I follow that I want to put up. There's only 2 POVs right now. He was banned. I'm pretty sure he got unbanned.
Watch out of me. Oh, watch out. Dead. 2.
They're close to capping this.
Yeah, melt.
They got numbers to get to the hill here too. Despite the team
Nice
shots,
try.
that's not going to save it. 2-1. Minute
Both,
46 on the
nice,
clock.
nice.
Next one behind the double door at red. My comb hit my keyboard. I'm sorry, Chad. Holy shit. Trippy inside the next hill.
What's going?
Beps in form today. Scrim score is 2-0. They haven't
Joe,
won a
Joe,
game
Joe,
yet.
Joe.
Hold on a sec. Might be jumping the gun a little bit. Trippy dominating right now. Trippy turn and burn to his left at the door, right? 2 tap and 2 targets. Almost looked like there was a ledge in that corner.
Probably one bottom mid, guys.
Would have been nice.
Could be red on me, guys.
Don't think
Left
Bound's
under, left
gone
under,
live
left
since that mad 48-hour stream. When was that? You
So
know,
back
that
green?
might have been right after he lost to Shopify the first time, right?
We can help. We can help.
When he lost to Shopify the first time at SLC, I think he went live for like 48 hours.
Sitting, but he went top mid. He went top mid. I think he went top mid, I guess, somewhere.
Chat, what did you think of yesterday, though?
Square.
How sick was that 2v2 yesterday, though? Come on.
One shot in hill. One shot in hill. One shot. Nice. 2 dead, guys. 2 dead. 5 hill.
I don't know. I feel like
Two.
like peak level Halo is freaking satisfying to watch, man.
Nice.
It was satisfying.
Yo, jail. Last guy. Hill.
I'm glad that 2v2 can be exciting, right? Because we got a LAN coming up for that. We got another qualifier coming up for that. Like, it's definitely refreshing to see Halo Infinite in a bit of a different format and have the best players play in that format, right? Because normally the best players do not prioritize 2v2. They don't really care.
I mean, guys,
it was fun to watch.
So weak, guys. So fucking
weak. I think any version of this game is fun when you have the best, most talented players playing it, right? Because you're always like,
don't die, Hunter. Just get time.
You know, you're kind of caught off guard by the types of decisions that they make and plays that they make, right? Satisfying to witness. As much as I do not like Bound, it was nice to see some comp games. Stellar was frying too. Yeah, Stellar looking like his old self a little bit, man. Was freaking hitting, right? And doing a good job of making up for the moments that Bound didn't quite succeed, right? Like,
watch out, man. Watch out.
I want to say like almost like 50-50 or 60-40, right? Bound will make these insane plays that change the game, but then every once in a while he'll die for free, and it's up to Stellar to, you know, make sure that he trades the necessary kill or, you know, hits that vital shot to like make up for Bound's risk, right? They were doing a really good job balancing each other out.
Good. 2 dead guys in L and missing 1. Yo, yeah, Blast you guys.
First 2v2 was just as good. IMO. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch that. Glad
nice. Grapple.
We have them, honestly, almost better than watching 4v4.
Nice. Start walking around a little more, guys.
Yeah,
sure. A little more. Don't need to walk around too much.
You guys just don't like the predictable result, right?
Hotel me, guys.
I think one thing about 2s is it's much easier to follow 4 people on the map, right? It's very straightforward.
Guys. Top red ramp, guys. Red ramp.
And you get to see creative gun skill and plays and whatnot, jumps and things that don't really make sense to take advantage of in a forest context with all the chaos. Simple and effective, right? Sits in crouch, catches Eco off guard with a beatdown, executes him, takes like 0 damage. Shoot Mount so early in the fight there, almost came out with the kill, but Snakebite here with the support. This is 37 seconds left in a 2-2 chat.
Watch Joe, Hunter.
Beps have one more chance to break this hill, and if they don't get it here, I don't think they win the game. It's going to be nothing but burning the clock for Luminon after this.
Nice, guys. Joe dead.
Handicap, last shot for comp, fairness.
Poster's weak.
Everybody else just needs to get better, bro. I mean, that's how it is.
There.
You think Infinite has good 2v2 maps? It could definitely have more maps. Like, I think the maps that we're using are working.
Jail, I think.
But there's only like 3, right? Like, they're not playing Aqua, are they? I don't think they like playing Aqua. Play Recharge, Live Fire, and Solitude. I think that's it.
Yeah, he's just living.
More maps would be nice.
Living him.
Just lets him go, right? 10 seconds left in the round. Who cares whether or not he chases that kill? As long as the guy's not sitting in the hill, he doesn't care about chasing it. Nice game.
Nice, guys. Well, also, yeah, well, that and...
How were the first 2 maps? Close like this or not really?
Like,
3-2 CTF in Origin. So for a moment, I was like, oh shit, it's tied 2-2. But then Luminon very quickly after that capped the 3rd flag. They've kind of dictated the pace of every game. The Oddball was a little bit more dominant, I'd say. Especially the 2nd round of the Oddball. They 2-0'd them in the Oddball. So, I don't know. I think we're trending towards a more competitive scrim. But Luminon have clutched up every time, and they've set the lead and maintained the lead every time. You know, there's never been a moment where I was like thinking Beps were controlling the game. Penguin with the 30 bomb in that, though, deserves some respect, right? Look at the freaking kills on Penguin. Over 8k damage. Head and shoulders above the rest of the lobby, and I think Trippy with 28 of his own, so definitely hanging on the other team. But to lose the game and get a 30 bomb with the next best being 17, I think at a Stellar, kind of crazy. 3-0 is the score, chat. Last shot should be on Xbox only. Bro, even if he was on Xbox, the guy would still be nuts. Everybody else on souped up PCs, he's on an Xbox, like... I don't know. He's still probably on the #1 team. It's interesting, almost like old school sounding remake. You guys want to hear something kind of cool? Hold on. Listen to this.
Honestly, I'm just gonna ape through, bro. Bottom mid. I'm not going on the camo. I'm gonna go orange door and push through.
Right?
I'm on.
Halo 2 music, but every song is bardcore. Bardcore. Sounds like some kind of Naruto, bro.
Bomb match.
I listened to this at the gym yesterday. It's kind of nice, right? We'll jam out to that after this. We'll come back to it. All right, game 4. We go PJ? Let's go PJ. I know he was having a bit of a rough game 3 there for a second. We'll come back to him. Give him another chance. Give the guy another chance. Sounds like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It sounds like every fantasy video game you've ever listened to, but Halo style. Absolutely rips. Yo, yeah, I know. I listen to it as somebody listens to Halo music all freaking day. And like immediately, bro, I got like chills.
Hella gun.
Due to lack of playing together a while for them to be not be progressing in scrims. It's just a lack of practice, I think, is a big thing for sure. And the fact that, yeah, they haven't played together for a long time, and they've evolved over the course of the time that they've been away. That could be part of it. There could be a general lack of like discipline and like apathy towards the state of the game.
He's one.
And towards competition in general, there's less money in Halo esports this year. Maybe part of them are thinking like part of their mind is in stepping away and saying F Halo, and the other part of it still wants to compete to maintain their skills. Like I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of conflicting ideas and things preventing them from being their best. On top of just you know everybody else elevating. Like Last Shot and Shopify have set a hell of a standard for the scene to follow. Chef Curry, what's up, brother? Welcome. Yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it again after this. Recharge Strongholds. Relatively competitive start to this one, too, and I'm hoping Beps can start to put a show on for us, right? Make it interesting.
Stay down.
Yeah. Master Chief was unfrozen in the 15th century Europe.
Is blue box 1? Yeah, pipe door.
His armor's made out of wood and shit, you know? That would make sense. Like, classic Spartan armor. Bound is everything. Verba, you back on the bound train, huh?
I spawned up as well. Nice.
You hopped on full steam ahead. You're pretty upset with bound. You're starting to change your tune a little bit. I will say I like the practice. The consistent practice out of these guys has me a little bit more optimistic about their performance.
1 in B, 1 back C. Nice, Joey.
Even if they don't play well today.
He's going to be A spawns probably.
Never left, okay. It's like a disappointed dad, you know?
Top A. He's out.
You play it at PJ.
Yeah,
that toe in the hill, reset it. Saved it. Penguin last alive in the team here.
One just spawn.
Luminon holding on to their slight advantage in numbers. Penguin kills precision. Penguin been frying all the way from Seattle. Not sure what he's up to.
It's a pipe door.
That has him dropping 30 kills in the previous game and looking good in this one too. Zane said they're into it. What do you mean?
One hit bottom A. Two on Joey now? Yeah, top and bottom A. Wow, I can't believe that guy.
Gonna get a land buff. Yeah, he's open.
Nice.
Courtney in the chat. Hello, Courtney. Hello. How we doing? Happy Monday evening. This is my day off. So much for my day off. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
You guys want a glass?
We play FFA. I have to coach after this. I got to do coaching at 9:30. And I'm probably not going to be finished up here till like 8:30.
Top A.
Maybe tomorrow?
One is in red, Joey. I'm nading your ballage. He's ballage dropping.
Halo and classical guitar. Pretty epic as well. A bit more raw but clean. Okay.
He's out. Red Steps just jiggling me. Can't turn it down.
Keep him bound, contained.
And camel jump. These really like needles.
Good pivot, though. Finding eco. Clean up here, too.
Yeah,
Bound got out with his life, and they got the reset on B here, so trying to cut their losses and keep C alive.
He's really weak in the back.
Penguin doing a good job. The bait somehow comes out with the cap while crouching behind Hydro. He'll die for it. Should be an immediate flip of the hill.
Yeah,
they're two dead as well. Stellar eco with a nicely timed double chow.
He's one C jump, Stellar.
No way. Almost won the fight from the corner.
Pipes or something.
Snake by keeping it simple,
Could be back blue, Ethan. Could be back
forcing
blue.
out the angle of Stellar, but yeah,
Stellar.
they're now flanking him behind Hydro.
Yeah, his weak suitcases, channeling C plot now. He's
The
back
death
out
cam
to
here.
front. We can be. One hit. Nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's him.
Hi, Yachwer. That's your first and last chat, buddy.
Top it. Yeah, I'm pushing bottom mid. We should
Your
push this,
first
push
and
this.
last chat. I hope you enjoyed yourself. This guy's in and out quick.
Good
Time to make a new Twitch account. Motherfucker. I'm kidding. You're
Yeah,
wild,
L2 guys,
wild
I can't
comment, honestly.
stop
That's
it.
a wild statement right there. Why do pros get so annoyed at bound playstyle? Because I think he
Bring
just
it out,
kind of
just camo.
like egos people and gets away with it, you know?
I'm here in a second.
He's got like a bit of almost disrespectful, like disobeys the classic rules of
Top it.
good strategic Halo
Two here then.
to just run you down.
Come on,
I honestly
come on, top eight,
appreciate that playstyle though. I'd rather a player didn't
Bottom mid
like
running out. Eco. One in main pit. Eco.
I hate it when somebody
Yeah,
like baits me
L2 on Joey.
or like makes like a safe positioning play. Like I'd rather they just run me down, you know? Like just
Heard.
don't even use cover, bro.
I'm on, yeah, heard.
Down plays for checkouts, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I got camo. I'm about to hop B, low key. C plot. C plot and glass, last two. Yeah, too long on Ethan.
No, bro, hi. Obviously, you know that's an inappropriate comment to start the stream. Like,
I'm here in a second.
this, like, I don't know. I don't even have to entertain it. It's obviously inappropriate, brother. Come on, let's clean things up here a little bit.
Is it in B? Kill me through smoke. L2.
Stellar doesn't like it. Doesn't like what?
Let's go.
Good trip cap opportunity here for Beps.
Long.
Somebody behind them
Yeah,
too.
tower
Somebody's
behind
behind
us.
them.
Yeah, tower kill me.
Stellar
Yeah, suitcase
flanked.
thing.
Good work out of
Suitcase back
Stellar.
blue. Maybe kill back blue. Another one back blue, Ethan.
You know that they
Yo,
got them
tower
in a
step,
blender
Shyway
if they're
hitting a cap,
flanking
trying to hit a
the
cap,
C
and then
spawn,
needles on you.
flanking out Hydro, and they have the space
Needles
to
really
pull
come.
that off. That's the kind of ideal circumstances for trip cap on this map. Is
I'm gonna push out tower.
they're trying to get back one hill and they find themselves in the middle of a
You can weak top A.
team cross just to get back C. Some good momentum there for Beps.
Could be long. Needles. A cat. I gotta reload, Hunter. Shotgun top red.
Take me mod so I can ban, please.
Very soft now, Hunter.
There
Very
are
soft.
other responsibilities that come with being a mod, not just banning. Please understand.
I spawned tower. He's one at top A.
Active camo inbound.
Red Mando on top A.
This is a jiggle peeker map. Every map is a jiggle peeker map. Let's be honest.
Box one.
If the map was empty and there was one box and that was the map, then they would just jiggle peek on the one box.
Hey, he didn't. Oh, fuck.
Bound
You
is
got camo
stellar.
orange,
Coming up with
orange.
two. His bound slips out with camo here. Can he live with it? Trippy looking for the
usually,
cleanup and the
I'll
kill. And Snakebites death cam hoping to reveal him
Nice, bro,
here.
huge.
Trippy killed Bound. How does he
Heard.
select and clean up Bound when their
Spawn
team
mid,
is
spawn
at a disadvantage, right? Like Bound should not
kill
be
one.
dying with camo in that situation. They have a numbers
One red
advantage.
steps, one red steps.
I don't know how he
Yo,
lost
I'm gonna
that.
get some.
He
One
made
red
a
steps,
solo
another-
player or his team was just not
Yeah,
watching
can't
him.
get melee. Another red steps.
172
You got
all though,
camo-
right?
yo,
That's
camo
holding
going-
on to the
yo,
momentum
needles
they
right now,
have.
and Camo's going either grapple. He's needles with camo. Bottom tower, needles with camo, and probably hitting you. I spawn here.
Yep, huddled up in A. Already got tagged though. Somebody saw him up from Turbine here. Got to work off precision. He's playing forward without him. Leaving Snakebite
I'm
alone as he
fighting
dies.
You guys weak needles.
Make a playing
Trying
the
to get
pipe. Yeah, there could be somebody waiting.
He's dead. I had to trade. Brandon's dead. Two dead.
5 stream. Let's go. We're making work here. Progress here. Found someone
Three
killing
dead.
Toller
Let's
for
go.
one shot there was crazy.
Heard.
I wish I could watch their POVs, like trying to look out for what they're doing
red,
in
in
third
red.
person, right? Bound coming up with precision here. About to achieve a 200-point mark. I remember when this map was basically unbeatable,
Yeah, right.
you know, like an
I'll back out of
unbeatable
this, I'll
type
back out
map,
of
game type
Red
for
steps still. Red steps.
SSG. They used to dominate here.
Down stop tower.
So if we can just get a glimmer of that in this one,
Seller's dead.
obviously Legend not around here, but still.
Heard. Heard. Another one long haul.
It's okay every once in a while, generation.
He's dead.
3 dead.
Last guy back C on me.
Gotta be 4 here. Yes, keep him busy. Stellar might play forward for some sort of a trade. And somehow finds... What?
Fucking hell.
He stuck
He's one in suitcase,
Trippy. He threw a
there's
stick
two-
that went over
bottom-
Snakebite's
yo, he's
head,
hitting
right?
bottom main
Stuck
already,
Trippy
Ethan. Already going
and
bottom main.
finessed Snakebite in the
Bottom
1v1.
main.
Staying
Bottom main.
alive and playing out through tower.
It's top right on shock. On Ballage. Hit him twice. Hit him 3 times. He's dead.
Wow.
Let's
No
go
way
outside.
he had that angle the whole
No,
way
I'm
through,
going to see, I'm
right?
going to
Bound
see.
backs off. Thought he cut the angle. Snakebite still had it and cleaned him up. Despite the insane outplay out of Stellar here. They get the trip cap. Gotta forget that happened.
2 and B, R2. 1 R2. C plot now, Bound. Bound's really, he's one hit, C plot. One's in Aegis. See you guys one. Nice.
221 now as they die and trip cap again. All that progress for SSG, if we even want to call him that, Beps, right? Just evaporates in an instant with a trip cap. Camo coming up here too, and they keep making solo attempts to jump into hills to stagger the timing and make it impossible to take the game back. Yeah, Vacancies Forge. Evening from the UK, and damn, Beps still performing not great.
Like he sticks to you and then jokes.
And they still got no sponsor. I guess so, Reaper. I thought C9 would have picked him up. It's okay, Chad. I have nice music though.
Like worst case.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about the state of Halo. Okay, it doesn't matter. Just listen to the fantasy music. Need more tanning sessions. Yeah, something's got to give here, right? I like that they're practicing, but the progress isn't there. At the moment, they're not looking any better. If anything, you know, Luminon are the ones improving. I don't know. I respect it, though. Take a beating, right? This looks like literal Halo AI, though, right? That's what that is. Just a little AI video on repeat. Yeah, Tarnish Lion. What is that?
I'm gonna go for Quantum, bro.
Some sort of flute or something.
Go.
Bro is going crazy with the solo.
Training now. Weak by wall. Weak by wall. Bound. Also weak.
He's doing more than the guitarist was. Link, please, to the song.
So, watch out. Nice. Run away.
There you go. That's the song.
Yep.
Or it's just like 40 minutes of that type of Halo music, basically, but a whole variety of songs. Yeah, that belongs in like The Witcher or some shit. Yeah.
Watch out screens. Nice.
Kind of cool. Slayer on Livefire already. Good to see. Beps having a rough first 4 games. Decide maybe they can change the pace of the scrim with a little Slayer in the mix here. And generally, Slayer is the game type they seem to play most confidently, at least online.
Watch out cuts, guys. Watch out cuts. PJ to 8 that guy.
Up 7-6
He's
here.
camo.
Palik with snipe control for a second there, and they walk him down. I think Bound might have stolen that snipe. Something to watch out for.
That's sniping, guys. Watch out. Absolute net sniping.
Does he dare take the repeat? Dies on the way out. Trippy finds him immediately. Thing is, these pros are so used to the options of their opponents. If you're going to try to make an escape out through the boxes, like even if you're frame perfect, if you don't have the shields, you're not going to live.
Sniper down.
Trippy shoots the guy before he even gets a G slide off the box.
How do they spawn there? That's like insane, dude. Wow.
Fortunately, they still have camo control and that snipe.
Take your time. Take your time. Go, right.
Blue guy from the Game Awards. Yeah, basically.
He's wait.
Is it an AI song? Is that what that was? It's an AI song?
No,
I killed 3 impoverished children.
I'm looking at that. Go white wall.
It might be an AI song. I hope it's not. I really don't know. It's AI music? Oh, fuck. All right. Chat, delete it. I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I just thought, hey, this is kind of cool. It's 100% is. Ah, that sucks. All right, chat. Abort. AI music. Oh no. And then soon we're gonna be playing AI video games. We're not even gonna realize we're playing the AI video game.
Yeah, open the pace a little bit.
That's it. I've been. I can't even tell what's slop and what isn't anymore. You know, I've lost my mind, chat.
We never killed.
I've become one with the Matrix.
Penguin was like somewhere low.
I'm popping off on Google Trends. What? For Halo? Or just in general?
I've camo, guys.
Oh yeah, you sent me that
Look at
message on
Yeah,
Twitter,
yeah.
right, Scan?
Look at Tom. Look at Pat.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I'm here,
What
here.
do you search though?
Dead. I'll go this guy. Watch our pillars running away.
I'll take it, I
Dead,
guess. I don't know.
I'm playing for side.
All I
still
do
have
is
some
just
cameras.
stream.
They're gonna go into A, PJ.
30% here are fake.
I'm playing for snipe, guys. I'm playing for snipe. And A play PJ. I mean,
Oh,
watch
no.
out, 2 1-shots, guys.
He had to walk out of the range of his own sticky there.
Dude,
Kind of
1,
awkward.
2,
And
1 shots
Eco
up top,
cleans him
steps
up.
up.
So much good damage out of Joey, but nobody available to help.
Careful. Scamming.
And that might
oh my
shift
God.
the tide of the game here. Eco with snake bite. Snipe
I
collected.
spawn A.
Can they get out, do something effective with it? Talik now compromised at dummy door. He'll get cleaned up by Penguin and no trades. Good little stagger that Beps control. Can they maintain it, baby? Give me something. It was related to Halo and it showed Shyway was 150% or something.
Dead.
Damn. Chad, are we famous?
Dummy door, absolute dummy door, going pillars, absolute pillar door, running away. 2 dead still, 1 just spawned.
We're relevant all of a sudden? No way.
Oh, you might go white wall, I don't know. Yeah, white wall sniping, careful. Could be an A, PJ. I spawned screens. Yeah, nay. Absolute jail, running away, PJ. Running key door 1. Dead. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, none of those snipes really came out and did anything, right? I think I saw another one just whiff by into A.
Find this guy. Get back B.
How stimmed up is the Beps
like
roster
QTS.
today?
Yo, be honest,
Might
guys.
not have the final form version of them right now.
Back B me.
Is he going to say whether or not I'm AI? Oh.
Argus.
Haven't been watching Halo lately. Is Luminon pretty good? They're number 2 in the league right now, and I'd say definitively so.
Yeah, weak back B, Penguin. No, I don't
You know, they set themselves apart in teamwork, but Shopify has been the one to,
hitting
put a stop to their antics.
Nice, guys. Huge.
I'll say outside of Shopify,
Fine, bro, I'm
they've
finding
been
you guys, I'm finding this
pretty
shit.
convincingly beating
Finding a
everybody else.
Hiding on a pistol.
Cannot confirm or deny whether or not I'm AI.
1 shot.
Jeez, trippy. That was clean as hell,
Kill me,
right?
kill me.
Drops
Two,
the
two,
bank
two.
nade, hits the G slide out to
Screens,
cut
go
the
forward,
angle,
go
still
forward,
gets
Ethan.
cleaned up by Eco. though.
NA on you, NA.
If any team can take them down, you'd think it would
I
be Beps.
spawned
Beps
on S. I'm
on
flanking
paper
S
have the
with
highest
guys.
ceiling. High enough to contest
together.
Shopify and make Dreamhack very interesting, but they're lacking in
What
practice.
the fuck is that? Dice right now? Seller above you, PJ?
Tried to peek shot and died. Did I miss something crazy?
See that, PJ?
Any other scrims we got going
One
besides
came
this
up, one
one?
came up,
I
and
don't know,
dice
and
as well.
I don't even know if I care, to be honest.
job.
This is all I'm here to watch. No Shopify today. I know that. Shopify are, I believe, not scrimming today.
On me. Tires.
No
tires
man
selling,
can
weak.
attain those perfectly chiseled pecs.
Remember, on me.
I mean,
Came on me. Get,
you're not talking about
bottom
me.
Tower, bottom tower.
No
Behind
way.
you guys. Tower ramp. Bottom tower, Ethan. Top tower was 1.
Ain't seeing nothing under this Kirby shirt.
Elbow.
Riots, how we doing?
Lucky you.
Welcome, man.
Tires, guys.
3 kill advantage for Beps at the
First.
tail end of this, and that's what you like to see. You know, if you want to get a competitive scrim, you'd hope to see a bit of a lead at the end here. They'd have to really flounder to close this one out, make it
Top
48.
mid, multiple.
Strippy gets flanked by Eco. Eco with the last second
My God.
domination here. Position finds Stellar. Snipe
Yeah,
available.
bottom mid on you.
Navigating angles just barely, right? I don't know how he stayed up.
That's weak. Two giant pillars on me.
They've come out with snipes.
Yeah,
Snake
white
by
wall, white
precision. Might have snipe control here, but they get... Oh, well, the snipe's getting collected. They run down the spawners in B, and Beps avoid the potential for a comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a scrim. So should I not listen to the AI music, Chad? I can't listen to the AI music? Wait, listen to this one.
I like that.
Um,
I think the only thing for me that game.
come on. Yo! I don't know. It might be AI, but I'm horny. No, I'm kidding. Human music is for human people. Okay, so if I'm a bot. They're getting the music, the lyrics. Wait, if it's AI, then it's not copyrighted, right? I could just play whatever the heck I want, right? Who gets the money? Elon Musk? Hey, let's go, Dad. Welcome back, 3-stream streak. Been accused of being a bot. Somebody's got to do this on a real flute, man. Sounds amazing. I know, that was not on my bingo card, Nimmy. Come on, that's kind of cool. None dubs. Thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome. Let's go. Game 6, chat. Scrim score is 4-1.
Or trying to go for it.
Trippy POV. Some AI music goes
Onside break as
hard.
well.
Yeah, what happens
outside,
when
that's outside.
society starts to like, you know what I mean? Like, because we're pretty hardcore with the art. You know, and artists are like pretty hardcore in cracking down on the AI art. You know, you put some AI art on the internet, get ready to get freaking slammed. Like you will hear, you know, about it. Rarky with the 5. My God, the GOAT is into the chat. How we doing, Rarky? 805 total gifted to the channel. This man's approaching 1,000 lifetime gifted subs. I can't believe it. Where? Welcome, Belv Gaming, Berman Blue, Snuggles, Jelly got a sub. Uh-oh. We got to refund that, Rarky. I'm kidding. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, but what happens if we get to a point where even artists are starting to admit that they like the AI art? That'd be crazy. No, that's not going to happen, right?
No.
There's no way that would happen.
I spawned back red, guys.
It's inevitable. Like, you know what? This is actually kind of cool.
Underpass. Yo, crates, guys.
Wait a second. We're not allowed to like this. We're not allowed to like AI.
Come right. He's going to hit us. He's going to hit us. Down there. Right to the right.
I'm losing my mind. Another beautiful day of Halo, Rucker. Let's go. I was not planning on being live today, but you've definitely made it worth my while with that 5 gifted. Let's go.
Ball's
Keep it
going back to blue.
Oh, much love, man. Hope you're doing excellent.
I should have threw it red. My bad.
Link to the music.
Nice. Huge, PJ. Huge.
That should be it right there.
Yo, underpass.
And then I was listening to the Incubus song, which that one sounds real dope, I think, specifically. I don't know about the others.
Blue guys? And blue guys on me?
It's true. There is some bad human art.
Dead.
Confident 33 seconds off the open here, and blue side the control. They're too dead, though. Trippy gonna make his way to ball, knowing that he doesn't have the full safety to rotate it right away. Gonna have to earn a kill advantage.
You're from red weak, Penguin?
To make this a possibility.
Weak and red.
Not sure what happened to Snipe. If it was played off the map earlier, or despawned, or finished, or what. 2v2 right now. Penguin sliding a bottom mid. Makes it 2v1, sorry. And he gets out of dodge there. 1 bullet from death, too. That gives Eco the opening he needs to get out with ball.
Watch on ball.
Not quite going to find the kill. Good use of the thrust back to stay alive. But efficiency in the chaos there at a Beps. That will not lead the ball time. It would make sense to just play into red, though.
All dead. Nice shot.
Holy shit. Yeah, Eco did the work for Luminon right there as they go down like flies, right, without trades. And the ball rotate is already available for Luminon to take a red setup.
I think River. I think going out left too. Yeah.
I am super. Oh, thank you.
Dead.
Like Super Mario? Like
2-2. I know death cam front red. There's nothing.
Trav, how we doing?
Oh, really? Already hit it? Okay. Still 2 dead. Still 2 dead.
I love spicy food.
We should go back. We should turn around and kill that guy.
I also love wasabi. I don't know. It's a little painful. I don't mind that. Hot sauce and anything. I have a cupboard full of it. Damn.
I got one. 1 dead. 2 dead, guys. 2.
Couldn't catch the end of the stream yesterday watching the VOD. Insane Halo. I agree, man. Crazy day yesterday. 9-hour stream later.
Yo, car one spawn.
Good quick reaction at a Trippy catching bound off that spawn in a crazy time to spawn there, though.
Watch out ice. Watch out bottom mid.
On his route, the tower. Not going to clear the player bottom mid.
Bottom mid. Going out to ice now.
Stellar collects the thrust. Dives out into the open angle of ice there. Not too many options he had, though.
Nice shred. Gonna be out.
Trades across the board here. Preying on blue spawners. Gonna keep Talik up. At least that's his intention. He's getting tagged up bottom mid.
Oh my god. Run away.
He backsmacked Bound. What?
Yeah, ice in.
Like, what play would Bound have to make to get backsmacked in ice there? Does he just fly out past Talik? Like, how does he get back? He got ninja practically?
Nice job. I'm kind of playing this weird. I'm hitting this now.
You're AFK from the washroom. What?
Underpass now? River?
I don't know. I'd manage okay with spicy stuff.
Circle, circle. I'm on.
Unless I have like bulldog noodles. You ever had those bulldog spicy noodles? That shit messes me up. It tastes good on the way
Circle
in.
weak bound. Really big circle.
It's like, but it's a very
Really
different kind of spice.
Yeah.
It's like a heat. It's like actually hot spice. I don't know how to explain it.
Front.
It fills your whole mouth and your sinuses. It's just but it's bearable. It's also bearable at the same time, so you
Car
can't
whistle?
stop eating.
Watch that circle.
You know what I mean? It like
building.
coats your
Blue
entire
wood,
mouth
circle
in like
to
a
top mid,
hot
maybe?
spice.
Blue wood weak, PJ. Blue wood weak, PJ.
It's not like a traditional.
Huge
It's
kill.
not like when you bite into a spicy pepper. It's a different kind of all-consuming heat, you know. But then it's just bearable enough that you can eat all the noodles. You know, you can't stop. And then you regret it later on the toilet.
Yeah, cargo and ice was weak. Ice on you, Hunter.
Good for your soul, not your hole. Oh.
What's up, guys?
Naughty.
Huge kill, guys.
But
Huge.
yes.
Nice, guys.
Oh, two.
Our spawn cargo.
I don't know why I freaked out about that. Not gonna lie. Precision is solo 1v1. Trippy can't do much to help.
Where's he going?
Tap on the penguin here. Just needs to play defense around the ball until the team can come pinch and set up another red setup here.
One shot pipe.
Loses the penguin in a 5.
Sitting pipes, CJ.
Got a good death cam for him, but a nice 1v1 fight there at his aim. Might open up a chance for Beps to get ball control out through top
I
mid.
spawned crates.
What are we regretting on the toilet? Bulldog noodles. Nice. Spicy bulldog noodles. You ever had those?
I'm here, Hunter. Can't see.
I have some actually.
Nice, all dead. Nice job.
That I have not eaten yet.
I'm out right here.
In my cupboard. Destroys your stomach.
Go back, red, Ethan. Just go back, red, Ethan. Go back, red.
That should be round. Full perimeter of the map here, and Stellar getting cleaned up by Snakebite just for good measure. Fun fact, Mint is the exact opposite of Capsule. What are we talking about? Cancel each other out. It's the same mechanism.
Okay, I'm fighting right away at circle.
Can't say I have. Sounds like a fun time. It is actually very tasty. If you add like mozzarella cheese, you know, and you get like the melted cheesiness in there.
Top tower, weak. Top tower.
It's a bit of like a creamy texture with some eggs. I don't know. A little bit of pork. I don't know. You could definitely make it real nice.
On you. Nice, PJ.
AI chat, AI
on me,
music. Well, at least it's active. Out here view-botting and shit,
nice,
you know?
Trying to get ball.
Is it bad to
Spawn
even
blue,
joke about that? I don't know if I get in trouble if I even joke about that.
Try to get out quick, PJ. You did. Nice.
Damn, man. Not a lot of contention off the open strat for a clean and effective
Go back out.
ball
They're
hold
dead. Go.
already, right?
Yeah, top red.
Need to see more out of Beps here, man. Make it interesting.
Spawning crates, guys. Spawning crates in.
The amount I lock in is directly
front red as well, I think, in a second.
related to how well Beps are playing.
Yeah, on me. One.
Oh. Yep. Can you pull out the Frosty play? They're opening up the tower spawn. Always notice where your team is rotating to in the spawns that they're blocking.
Yeah.
It helps you better anticipate where the push is coming from. Talik actually gets a spawn inside red here as position dies. Or at least he's been living, keeping that side of the perimeter. He's getting hit up through ice.
One shot top tower, guys. Absolutely, if you see him.
Dies on the rotate. The penguin comes out with 2. Not sure if there was ammo left in that snipe. That's a massive 5 out of precision.
Oh my god.
Lone soldier in the center of the map is still pulling off a kill. But I'm going to find them on the chase here. And Beps with some ball time.
Top tower, guys. Absolute.
That player in tower looking pretty compromised. Snakebite tries to get an angle, but dies to bounce somehow. Ends up being a bait for Beps. Beps coming out with 2. Bound with a double.
Yes.
Cleaned up by precision.
Blue wood and on the nades.
Not going to make it to tower here. Eco with Trippy. Leaving
blue wood weak.
precision as the last survivor. Snakebite's come off his spawn now.
This guy just won't die, will he?
And they're kind of like dominoes, right? They're playing one up at a time. They got to find a way to full push together as a unit.
Dude, how is
Eco not letting them breathe, though. Pushes into blue.
I guess. Nice.
Yeah, it's frozen nade that banks off the top
dude.
bridge.
Blue and ball.
Good trade.
Overpass. Good. Stay alive. I spawning red.
We need SR to shit talk other teams on their podcast.
Red window, guys.
Do you think if SR was more toxic, that the league would be more competitive? That's actually kind of an interesting point.
Pipes, kill me, pipes.
If they were just like real, egotistical about the fact that they were winning and like kind of toxic, like maybe people would try harder just in spite of it. I don't know. That'd be interesting.
Shot. Dead. Hit.
Only got one more game in them to win, so they're just pacing. Trust. Come on. And they only won the Slayer so far.
Cargo, last guy. Careful.
Are there teams like that? Teams that are like toxic in first place? Not really.
Dude, just challenge me.
Not outwardly, publicly, right? I don't know. The internet's pretty quick to like crack down on any form of toxicity. So you gotta, you know what
take
I mean?
Ball,
Like,
take ball, PJ. Take ball.
you can't just like talk
Top mid.
shit without thinking about what you're
River.
saying.
Dead.
Because you're not just communicating with the pros. You,
On and out.
the
Watch
internet's
out.
gonna judge you. I don't think people want to
Nice.
deal with
Stellar.
that. They talk shit. They just do it amongst each other in their Discord chats, or you know what I mean, like
I'm
off
looking left,
stream.
Ethan. I'm dropping bottom mid. I'm here with you. Nice.
That's unfortunate.
Back up.
Has precision in the back one time here. He does have the QT to
Absolute
get a
first
dodge and the support at Trippy if needed. Penguin with
Watch
the
out,
first blood
on the
here.
rock.
Shoot blindly in the shroud, cleaning up bound. Nicely done. That's 2 dead. Should lead to Luminon ball control
Overpass, watch
once
out,
again. Keeping Eco weak. Good looks at a Trippy. Snakebite should have the cleanup on
Overpass
that.
still in blue.
Had a good chance to take it. Eco chasing Trippy, cutting that angle, leaving Snakebite
PJ.
out with. No, he does find it. Stellar dice here
Okay.
too. They're owning them in slays right now, right? Full
ball.
round of slays,
Backhand,
2
ball.
separate times
Cargo
here
maybe?
with spawns open in cargo and back red. They got to bring balls somewhere.
On me, spawning ice, guys. Watch out, guys.
Maybe not the most efficient Halo out of Luminon,
Last
right?
guy front red, last guy.
The amount of kills that
Redwood,
they
Redwood,
got
Redwood.
without one
Yeah, top mid, yeah,
like
I spawn blue,
confirmed
guys,
ball
blue.
rotate.
Nice, guys. Good ball, Ethan.
So they've had to kind of
They
do
probably don't
extra
left, yeah,
here, but
or
they're
bottom mid.
still getting away with it despite the fact that
RD
they've had
ice,
to get
RD,
extra kills.
crates. Bottom mid B. Dead.
Push because we can't lose. What, final boss?
Yeah, front of me, front. Penguin.
There's shit talk, but that's not what we're talking. Yeah, we're talking about
Fluid
just like
or
a more of like
On
a.
ball. Eco. I had him once. Oh my god, PJ.
I
Oh
don't
my god,
know.
PJ. Oh my god.
It's like
Nice.
their
2, 2, 2.
personality, like a, where they just think that
Two dead
they're
still, two dead
better than
still.
everybody and everybody else's ass.
Spawn red.
It's not like as straightforward. It's not targeted towards a specific player as much as it's like
Overpass, guys.
everybody else
Overpass.
sucks.
Penguin. Nice. Yeah, circle. Ball, last guy. I'm trying blue. Yep. Back right, I think.
One more ball setup should be all they need to win this game. And they got the numbers to do it in just a second. Bound dying here too without a trade. So that's 4v2. 3v1 now. Penguin taking his, and Penguin also getting tagged in the back by
Circle,
Trippy.
circle.
Turns
Right,
out a double from that exchange. I like that bank nade lineup. If anybody does opt to chow, it protects Talik and would do massive damage for an aggro play.
Nice, guys.
A little bit too comfy, right? A little bit too comfy. We're here for competition. A little bit too comfy in this lobby for Luminon, up 5-1 at this point. I know we've been having fun with the AI music. I think I'm going to go back to traditional Halo. Oop. Sure, Jayton, you got to think you're the best. Speaking of the best, I think last shot, Frosty just chilling, playing matchmaking right now.
I'm gonna get
5-1. I do think Luminon have scrims lined up tomorrow and maybe Wednesday. I don't know about Beps. If this is their last scrim before Atlanta, yikes. While she was doing interviews on TV saying how they were the best and he couldn't lose. Yeah. I think Walshy did a really good job of talking trash, but also being very likable at the same time. I think that's kind of important, right? You have to have this balancing act of like, you know, talking your trash, but backing it up and also just being, you know, a reasonable human being. I don't know. He's got a good smile, you know? Like, Walshy has this kind of like laissez-faire, trolley sort of attitude that's likable. Doesn't take himself too seriously, you know. Gandhi, yeah, I didn't follow Gandhi as closely, maybe because, or more because he's not active in the scene as much today, right? While she's still around, but I'm sure in an elegant way. You got to be kind of creative with it, right? You can't just say you're dog shit, bro. You're dog shit. It's like taking candy from a baby, you know? You gotta... A little bit more PG friendly. Exercising restraint, yes. Whoa. I mean, the internet wasn't around to punish those for being insensitive, right? I think that's definitely a big change. Maybe people were sensitive. They just didn't have a platform and an ability to share their, you know, put their voice out there about what they didn't like and gain some sort of recognition for it. Damn, that would have been nasty. Last shot, I'm covering it a little bit on the bottom of the screen. Wyatt almost hit an insane 180 no-scope. Just some casual matchmaking dominance between Frosty and Wyatt. Some prep for Atlanta. Expect to see at least 1 or 2 more Shopify scrims before the tournament too. As we jump back in this. Snakebite POV.
Go 2 car 1, go 1.
Aqua CTF is a fun one, and one I want to believe the Beps have a good opportunity to win the CTF maps.
Nice.
Especially versus Luminon, who I don't consider to be the fastest paced team in the league, right? I feel like Beps might have some openings that they wouldn't find elsewhere. We'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to set up some sort of
RP jump just nading me.
Optimistic,
Bridge,
landscape here for our matchup.
Nice. Back flag, still. I'll go. Nice.
Sure.
There. There's one event, down. One other vent.
Precision looking for the cleanup on the way out through util. Should be able to find it. Pound has no exit. The best thing he probably could have done was Ego Child Snakebite in that situation. Might have died either way. Won't clean up Eco, but good looks, right? Luminon do such effective work of supporting each other in team fights. Just the fact that Snakebite stays alive gives the team so much more flexibility to both run the flag and control spawns. Bound with a nasty cross map 1v1 cleanup on Snakebite though. Trippy does find his pick on him, but now the flag sits out in courtyard, baitable for Beps, and will be hard to retrieve without some more kills. Stella trying to run Snakebite down, get in the back of the base, cause some chaos here. Maybe should have just focused on prioritizing the return because now Luminon coming out with a touch on it, right? Seemed like Beps had an opportunity for a free return with one of the fights they had won. They're trying to do both. They're trying to both get the return and the touch of the flag here. 2 dead.
B2. I'm in car 3. Yo, and car 1 hitting our gen. Car 1 below Hunter.
So they're realizing he's lost all control. That's okay. You guys can have some fun.
Yeah, he's winning our car jump.
Talk trash.
Another one's I'm in.
Sure. No idea.
Is that it?
Randomness. You camo up shortly here.
I hear you. I'm looking for him. He's dead.
Snakebite quick to listen and pick up off his team's info. Holy shit, what a fight.
They're gen on me?
Come on.
Can he kill me?
That's a good 1v1 right there. And then snaps 2 shots into Penguin. Sprint straight from down low, delays the final shot to catch Stellar on the drop down for the face. A perfect 5. It gives him a bit of an edge over camo. I'm not sure if Trippy's gotten out with it. I think Joey is the man with the camo. And I want to see what he's up to.
Yeah. Watch out there, Jen, guys.
Get in the lobby. We need bound POV.
They're playing for me, guys.
Chad, if I get in the lobby, I will be behind the streams by about 30 seconds. Are you okay with that? I could give you bound POV through Spectator, but it's going to be a little bit limited. And I will be behind. You're going to get spoiled by the live stream.
Shot that pillar, dude. It's so fucking dumb. Shrooms out, Jembers now.
If the pros let me observe, I would absolutely observe, but they're not going to let me observe. So I got the new place, and I'm wearing high fashion T-shirts. High fashion. Is that what is this? Gucci? Kirby?
Car one to you, Hunter. Nice.
This T-shirt is like $20. Bruh. It's like the tie-dye Kirby shirt. This T-shirt is, yeah, that's hilarious. Kirby do be high fashion. If he had sunglasses on, then you know maybe. Yeah.
Looking at the gen.
He's not even trying the Kirby. He's just
Hitting this. Hitting their gen. Come car 3.
Kirby.
Kirby.
Fancy.
Watch out here. Watch out there, gen.
It's not Kirby.
Absolute car 3. All dead. All dead. Quick. All dead at still. All dead still.
Forward head. Fly moving.
All dead still.
Double
all dead
time,
still,
ladies and
all
gentlemen.
dead
Does he
still,
go
all dead still,
util? Go util. Yeah, the
Two
timing is a little
respawn,
bit. It's not guaranteed if he just runs it out bottom
yeah, check
mid.
the
Let's
window
use our
behind.
numbers to our
Behind,
advantage here. Run that util. Cut the sight lines. Kill the spawners.
Weak their low gen, 2 their gen, both weak. Car 3 as well.
Sounds like formal.
Car 3 really accelerate. Our vent weak. Our vent weak. Yep.
Twitch stream and YouTube stream perfectly in
out
sync,
pulling it,
except
absolute pulling it,
0.011% making a weird effect on my voice. I sound like a robot. What do you mean the stream? What?
P1 on me. Sit down.
Don't listen to both the streams at the same time.
I hear that. Still one shot bound P1. Hey, 2P1 on the all the heat wave.
Getting
all
the
heat
beard
wave.
tutorial has been
Hitting
6
our pink
years.
street. Our pink street down.
What do you want to know?
Nice, Ethan.
It's just genetics,
I'm
bro.
coming, Hunter. It's all you.
You'll never be like me. Like what? I'm kidding.
I don't see him. He went car 1 somewhere.
I don't even do anything. I exist,
I don't see
and the
car.
beard just like does what he wants. You know what I'm saying?
Dead. Your car P2. No, man. You're dead. I was fucking getting average camo recently. It's so annoying.
Damn. Okay. All right. My bad. Back to snake bite.
Peter, weak stellar. He's one. Nice.
Start taking TRT. I do not take TRT. Maybe in my 40s. Oh, you don't have to delete that. I mean, okay.
Two there. Another one.
That's the beard secret. Really? When I went to Cancun, there was this guy who was very clearly on like roids or something,
He's still
right?
there. Still there.
And he was at the gym, the hotel gym.
He's one at car 1. Eco.
And his beard was incredible, bro.
Yeah, they're brick on me.
You think I have a good beard? His beard was
nice, huge.
last
guy alive.
Supreme, the Supreme beard. It was like
One just spawned.
just fat.
Probably going out pink.
There wasn't a
Left hand
portion
peel.
of his face that wasn't perfectly covered with beard hair. I don't know. It was just wonderful. I haven't seen something like that in a long time.
Heard.
Anyway,
Yeah, run this pink.
he was
Maybe?
very clearly on roids though. He was like super jacked.
Really weak their fridge.
And yeah, I think that maybe the added testosterone. I don't know if it
Fridge, name
benefits
me
with the
something?
beard growth.
Dead.
Had no hair. He might not have had hair. He wore a
car
hat.
jump,
He was
two,
wearing a
three, two,
baseball cap. He might not have had hair. But his beard was, oh my
Window
word.
dead.
What a beard.
And there's a guy on our gen. Yeah.
No. He's like a white guy.
He's one hit. Nice,
He's a
huge.
big, burly, bushy, like mega beard, you know?
Nice kill, huge.
Like not long and like he's not like tied it up. Like it was like, you know, covering the whole chest. Just
Dead.
Lead hostile.
yeah.
Somewhere their front base shot me.
But he had it like styled. Like, you know, he took good care of it.
You want to go on our gen bridge or go on Peter?
They're coming to murder you.
One of their P street bound.
Sparky.
Calm, cool, collected, right? Good opening damage on the spawner. Stays alive in the back of their base. We'll prey on him. He's going to split the spawn to util here, and I think he knows it.
Yeah, bounce our P2.
So he has that couple second window to get the flag out to P1 with the coverage of his teammates. Overextend through util and car side will happen shortly, but if his team gets in front of him and denies the angle, it should be a guaranteed flag. And it's looking like that is happening to a T. They've got positioning at car and pink. Snakebite will refill Trippy's death at car, try to pick up off the
I'm
bound.
on him. I'm trying to live.
And his death cam. Camo is coming up here too. Not sure if Luminon selected it.
Give me your flag, guys. It's
You
your
had
back
a huge
streams.
beard, you keep a parrot
Your
in
flag.
there.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, Peter walking out. There's two there. Another one was our flag.
Make
Tell me.
recharge call outs.
Want to come in and pulling flag.
Did you guys see the Screamo parrot on? I saw this parrot and this girl. She sings Screamo, and her parrot does Screamo too with her. She's actually a really good
P2,
singer,
P2.
but her parrot is like the highlight. It's on Instagram. I saw some like Instagram
Either
reel
gen bridge. I'm already out there P. I'm out there P.
or TikTok or whatever.
Nice.
Two dead here. Full perimeter control from Fridge. Two
Going
util, forcing back base spawns. He can G-slide, grab
Pulling this,
flag
I'm
while his
pulling this.
teammates
Last two there.
Heck out of here.
deal the damage. Here I was hoping
Crazy as
Beps
hell.
would put up something, but a 5-0 flag is kind of embarrassing. Let's be real.
Where we are.
Turn around.
I got to find a way to prevent the 5-0.
He's one it, Gandhi.
I think this year, Eco and Stellar
Yeah,
split.
P2.
There's no point
He's
in
one,
them
he's one.
splitting,
I might run this.
just because there's not like
Oh no, spawner.
there's not a ton of money and opportunity on the line. You know, like if there was more pressure, like
there's one car 100.
and org
Rushing,
sponsorships and
then
stuff
another one
relying on their performance, then maybe they'd feel more incentivized to split. But I don't know. They've been together for a while, their whole career basically. The pair was actually good, right? Yeah.
On a jump bridge, flank Peter, maybe? It's our top streams, top streams.
Give me something, Beps. They got progress in the back of the base and
Scrims,
Snakebite
Scrims.
with
Let's see,
audio
let's see.
cues and visual, right? Using the death cam to suss out all that intel for the team to come back and collapse. Trippy and Talik clean them both up.
Done.
Stella dying for free up in top mid, leaving Eco as the sole survivor in the base. He's got to win 1v1
Nice.
and then some. Precision joins the fight and guarantees him. 2 minutes 46 in the clock. A win is impossible,
wins,
just
man.
about.
Well, I got joked. One hit their
For
car
Beps.
glass. He's on you guys. Another one inside bottom.
And they get a couple flags. Bacon, eggs, potato salsa. Getting wrecked.
mid, nice.
Hey, what?
An
Had a beard at one
Our
point
flags
that
tell
was
him once.
mid-chest.
I'm playing for
Took me a
spawners,
few
right?
years to get there. Oh, yeah, I bet.
Hey, weak low car on you, weak
I
car on you.
tried. I've been trying to grow out the beard a little bit, but then I keep
Still
trimming
on?
it
Down
back
kill me from
to
low gen. He's our car
the
glass.
same spot, you know?
Oh,
Like
top
I
car,
don't know.
top P, top P. 2P, 2P2, 2P2, 2P2. He went vent, he went vent, he went vent.
active camo inbound.
Beard comes off my face when I go to bed. My body goes and sits on the wall. What the fuck? What are you saying?
One hit car two, one of their laser, and one car two.
Frightening. 3 dead here as they
One
run
car
them
two
down.
still, stellar.
Got that threat seeker for
One
info
car
here
two.
too. Just shoots
He's sitting on
across the
gen,
entire
hitting on
map.
gen. He's just sitting there, sitting there.
Now the death cam is so powerful, right? Snakebite is not only calling his location, but calling the exact timing that the player is coming out to chow and fight his team. There's no privacy when you get a kill, right? You just give your opponent maximum radar when you get a kill. in
He's
4v4.
our Shrimps with camo, our Shrimps with camo. The car two. Camo's dead, camo's dead. What's car two, what's car two?
I feel like I haven't
Number one
seen
card
Beps
two
do
to our gen.
anything but get worked. Yeah, I mean, they had some moments versus
Number one our gen
SR
versus
and versus Luminon last week, but this scrim has been kind of disappointing so far. I don't know. Like, I like to see them practicing, but they're, you know, this ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, P1. Stellar's one at
What
P1.
game they won? They won a Slayer on
One at
live
the brick,
fire.
one at the brick.
Are you surprised? Chat being weird? Chat's okay. It's fine.
They're brick, inside bottom.
Thanks, Timmy.
Still one hit by Stella.
When
Oh,
isn't
God.
chat
One hit,
weird?
go on.
Let's be real. Need an eco stellar fan fiction. All right.
Nice. Car one again.
But you've read the fan fiction.
Left him in tatters.
Ended the game a little early, I think, right? But what can they do, right? They've tried multiple times to get a single flag.
Your game, bro. Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know. They just can't. They don't have an answer for Luminon, even in the CTF here. There were some moments of, 2, 3 dead. Luminon always seemed to find, a perfect defense on them. 15 assists for Snakebite, absolutely involved in that game. With just raw damage output, efficient damage out of PJ. Pep's not coordinated at the level you'd like to see. Not yet. Or at least not today. Is that the fanfic? No, thank you. Timmy wants it, though. When was it that they changed the death cam to orbit the thing? Yeah, I can't remember. It was like a couple years ago. They made an update to the death cam, and they gave it full flexibility so that you can orbit it yourself. Which is the same as other Halo games, right? Like, I do think other Halo games give you some of that flexibility. I think Infinite goes above and beyond in one way, though. I can't remember. Bookmark for later. Yoshi, what's up, brother? How we doing? My webcam just pales in comparison to Mr. Trippy. Bro's got the gigantic webcam.
Oh yeah, I'm playing for a checkout. Let's go.
Didn't know what. Oh. 6-1. It ain't looking good for Beps.
NBA ready?
We are halfway done this scrim, chat. Halfway.
Yo, nice to meet you guys.
And I've not seen enough out of their opponents
Last guy B.
to give me any hope that there's going to be
So last guy, yeah,
a competitive
for
scrim here,
nice sides.
unless things
Just
change
spawn
very
out, Sally.
soon.
I'm gonna go about. I'm gonna watch
Get the
how to
BO.
make. Just hold tight.
I wouldn't miss this for the world, man. I wasn't planning on
Go
watching
Ketor,
it, but
guys?
I saw the matchup was happening. We couldn't miss it.
Ketor and Rat. Ketor On OV now. Bottom mid. On OV now. Peek on it. One shot behind it. One shot behind the camo. One shot behind camo.
Again, that info on camo,
Bottom
right?
mid. Could flank cuts. Could flank
Catching
cuts.
two different targets from his death location at key door. Can that camo player get out
Absolute
alive?
camo.
He hasn't even activated yet. I don't think. It looked like it was still on his back.
Got him. Got him. Kill camo. Kill camo.
Picks him up on the rotate out. Stellar deleted by Trippy's well-placed nades, and now he'll progress for Luminon. Bound kill Snakebite. That bumps him out. Snipe control for Penguin. We're not hitting though.
Sniper
Comes
down.
out with the trade. I think he was getting tagged in the back. There's a chance
Sniper,
that
pretty sure it's still down there.
Beps
Yeah,
can
yo,
get
pillars,
it
pillars.
first.
Pillar
Yeah.
door sniping. Pillar door sniping. Going back to white wall, maybe? I don't know.
First access to
Go
sniper.
AFAP, PJ, AFAP. Fuck it, fuck it. I'm
Fuck
looking.
it.
Back B, bound. Back B,
Snake by
bound.
playing out pillars, comes out with eco. Keep him bound, contained in the back B here too.
pillars,
Stellar
pillars,
trades precision. Might have slipped out with the sniper there. Stellar. He does generally have
Yep.
kind of magnetized POV to it. Kind of back B. The only one
Back B,
missing
back B,
is
back B.
Stellar. And he's diving back B for a trade. Gonna give Trippy a triple instead. Make it the over. Hold on.
Pillars, scamming.
What are we
Pillars,
doing?
scamming, walking down.
What the hell is Eco doing?
Pillars.
Please help me understand. He did trade, which is
Oh
something.
my god, Ethan. Oh my god.
Is Eco thinking he's gonna get pinched like through mid to A plat? Like why is he? I just don't get it. He's the only guy alive and he's walking out pillars. He got a kill. Like maybe I'm the stupid one.
Dead. Good time. Same time, PJ. Same time.
Should be a Luminon hill here. They're
Get
4 dead.
QT. Get QT. Running out, guys. Running out. Honest, guys.
He got 2 before he died with that play.
I'm one shot, guys. I'm 1-1.
It just seems so ridiculous when you look at the. I have an answer for you. They don't give a fuck. That's what it looks like. That's actually a pretty good description of what I'm seeing.
They fucking leave me? I'm so confused.
And it might be somewhat
I'm gonna
effective
flank
in
it,
2v2, but in 4v4 you just cripple the whole team. There's too
How
many
many
players
damages?
on the map.
One shot dummy door.
To pick up off your mistake.
Dummy door sitting there with camo coming
Start
back
with
out.
the 5
dummies.
though, right?
That was him. That was not him. He's dummy still. He went out.
Speaking of not giving a
100% went out. He 100% went out.
Yeah, camo got out through
How we going Tom Mid, Hunter? How we going
C
Tom Mid?
plat. Don't know if he's still
Spawning, I
finessing
guess.
somehow.
Tom Mid Eco.
It means bound,
Shot it
eco,
flat,
penguin,
eco.
stellar. It's an acronym.
Absolute Tom Mid. Nice.
Snipe up in 5. I think the camo's been killed.
Yeah,
Stella making a wild shell. As for B pillars here,
Nice,
comes
last
out with
guy
1,
down.
almost 2 kills. A beat down for the second, but should be snipe control
He's
Luminon.
going Nest. Or no.
And
he's
C
not,
plat
he's not.
coverage.
I lied. Dude, yeah.
Doing good, Trey.
2 plat now.
What's Trippy eating today? Good question. He's got no food on the table. I see what looks like an energy drink or like
Yes, absolutely. Or not that guy.
you know what I mean, like a coffee in a can type situation. You know,
Slide him up.
stimmed up.
Nice job. I'm fighting bottom mid to screens. I just want to be
Got the caffeine. No
I'm fighting
burritos
in,
though.
fighting
No
in.
sandwiches.
fighting in. Could be big or B, guys. B or big. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, we
That
go
pool is
small
live.
and one's,
Atlanta. Here
on
we
OV,
go.
on
Let's
OV
go,
and back
Revenant.
small
Thank you,
weak.
man.
OV hitting dummies now. OV hitting dummies quick. Yeah, A plat late. Nest. I spawn.
Luminon staying out the hill right
Hill.
now. Stepping out the hill early
Nest.
until they secure the
Go
kills.
ahead,
and
Hunter.
work out the guarantee potentially.
Nice, PJ.
I don't know. Maybe he
Yeah,
walked
I'm
out to keep the
funny as well.
flow
Could be an
going. It
area.
was 4 on the map, but they were all weak. Good play. So
Yo,
yeah,
Tommy
that's what I'm
Knox?
thinking. Right? Is like he got 2 kills. It looked like a scam because he played with no cover out forward versus like holding the sort of general position that he had. But if he sort of like plays out in the way that he did, he gets more angles, right? Like he can catch somebody off guard. And I guess that's what happened. It looked faded though because they were 4 up, right? Or something like that, like at least 3 up. But he did get kills and he did pick up off damage.
On me. NT.
Because they all, yeah, if he sits A plat and he can't just like freely extend out to C plat either, especially that like once
Wait,
his
hold on,
position's been
Actually, I spawned
revealed
here.
as
You
well,
fight this,
like
bro. Oh, that's
they had a full perimeter set up.
Like,
Like he's either
Hey, big door,
waiting
big door,
for
me.
his team to spawn and then
nice. Nested. I plat after that, PJ.
they've got no advantage to work
Oh
with when
my
they
god.
spawn.
3. Last guy hill. Probably went out screens, bro. Yeah, screens.
Yo, Elusive, what's up,
Yeah,
brother?
I'm
Let's
going.
go.
Yep,
W
yep.
Canada,
Nothing left.
Canadians. That's what I like to see.
Big bottom mid. Dummy door.
Oh,
Bottom mid. Bound. Absolute 2-shot bottom mid. Nice.
good damage. He's a clean up for Snakebite. Looking for 2 here in the 1v1.
Oh my god. I saw the vision. Holy
Almost
shit.
had it, bro. He almost had it.
Stay alive. Yep.
Eco cleans him up.
Nice.
Despite being at a disadvantage with the nasty.
Hunter.
Probably making
Big,
moves
big,
with the camo.
I knew
Trippy
that.
trying to keep him alive.
Sorry, you're dead.
You're dead, he said.
One shots.
Oh, Talix, does he have
one shot? Small.
headshots
One
for
shot.
this?
To your left. Nice.
One,
One shot.
no way,
one
bro.
shot.
Traded.
Holy shit.
Those nades should clean up Bound, bro. Stacking 3 nades in the same location,
Nice,
right?
PJ,
Bound dead to
that's
rights.
fine.
PJ with a
Let's go.
5 at Turbine. And Beps don't
Nice,
have an answer.
Time. It's funny. Yeah, give me an OB.
Should be Hill. Yeah, will 100% be OV.
OV.
And they're splitting them
absolutely.
B now, too. They're going to split behind Trippy in a second.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a good time. A plat after. It's a good
Yeah,
time. Whole time.
they
Good time,
ran
good time,
through
good time.
C
A-plat.
plat to pinch, right? He's on a timer.
Probably PJ. Nice. In there. Nice, PJ. 3. I'm just going for QT, guys.
It's looking ugly, man. 3-0, 2 minutes 40 on the clock is enough time to flip the game around, but no contention at this point, right? To make me a believer. Yeah, that sounds good, Timmy. I can go for a Chipotle. Ooh, 2-dab. Precision finds an answer. Finds Eco as well. Man, just snapping on the bodies. Don't think we have his POV live today.
Still dice. Sitting behind dice. That's guys. That's in you.
Cool. Patient, effective. 3 dead. Man, I don't know. It makes you wonder what like
I think bottom mid penguin.
the conversation is right now with Beps.
100%. Okay.
What's the mentality? What are the vibes like on this team? What kind of conversation is being had after games like this are played, if at all? 80 more to go for 100. Hey, you're making progress, Trek. You got this. How many more games do they have to play? How much more does Beps have to sit through?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How much more can they take?
Two there.
I don't know if they can handle much more of this beating. Is it 5 games? 6 games? They typically play 11 games if they don't play Slayer, right? But they played 1 Slayer, so I'm thinking they play minimum 12 games. Oddball Lattice is the deciding map of Grand Finals, like game. Well, it's not game 5 or 7, that's for sure.
Okay.
Bound jumped off the map from top tower, killed by Precision, and that should be the close to the game. Bro, wow, yeah, everybody like statting on Luminon, right? 14-7, 19-8. 3 players had 19 on the board there. There is a sort of like weird counter narrative to this type of circumstance where it's like you want them to practice because practice is how you get better, but if you jump into practice and it's going horribly, you're not improving. Is the practice benefiting the team? You know what I mean? It's like this like I don't know. Because it's like, are they chalking vibes by having games like this? You know, like is it putting them in a better position going into Atlanta or worse? I don't know. Scrim continues, regardless. You gotta imagine, internet-related concerns definitely not favoring Penguin, that's for sure. We switched over to Observer. They teamed for 2 years. You really think they care? Everyone knows how to play. I think there's the least incentive to try and like care, I guess, this year versus any other, right? Less of a spotlight, less sponsorship money on the line. But they're here, right? They've gone out of their way to get together and to practice and, try to make things work. There's got to be some F's given here. Just fun to play with the team? Sure. Spectre with the tier 1 gifted. How we doing, brother?
Good Halo right there. That is just
damn good Halo.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm here for, regardless of the result, right? 2-2, welcome, brother. Thank you, Spectre. You can thank Spectre for the generous gifted. Spartan John on the Twitch. Double dipping now. Welcome back, Spartan John. Let's go. Watching Bound shoot Trippy's body yesterday really hurt my feelings. Wish they would get rid of the GAs and add maps to the mix. Should we just, for shits, try to hop into Spectator on the game client? We're going to be behind by like 30 seconds or so. They never cared that much. Been a thing for 4 years. Been a known narrative. I feel like you say they don't care, but like obviously they are determined to be the best. You know what I mean? Like there's got to be some. Like I feel like they're like the kind of students that like don't do their homework but still show up and get straight A's type beat. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Bound probably puts insane hours in the game, especially during the time period that they were most competitive. They're putting insane hours into the game. So it's like they're trying, but they're not. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain the mentality. They don't have a traditional like disciplined approach to practice. It's more just, you know, if anything, it's unhealthy the way that I'm sure that they approach it. But it works, so they keep it up. Die trying. Never taking practice seriously, yeah. Just the moment that it counts. So chat, Trippy, Snakebite have jumped in lobby. They're ready to go. I do want to try one game on spectator mode, and we can get a look at how much of a delay we're working with, right? There's a 5-second delay with the live stream. On top of the fact that 15 seconds have elapsed in this game, and I still don't see the watch tab highlighted, so we're waiting for that to pop up. Okay. We'll give it a try, right? Don't hate me for trying. I'm going to go only Beps POVs for this game and just stick with the 4. And if you like it and it's entertaining, we'll keep up maybe a little bit more. I will not have their names on screen, so you just got to trust me as we figure out who's what, like what number is associated with what player. So, of course, Penguin POV. When we see the kill feed, which we have here, I can start to figure out who's elsewhere on the team. Penguin coming out with 2 off the open strat. This is precision number 2, so they got to be 4th or 5 through 8, I guess. Was Legend the glue holding this team together? He was definitely an impact. Speaking of impact, Stellar might be able to find one of his own, right? I think he's number 8 in this lobby. See what else he can put together. Snaps on the face with the final bullet. He'll find Snakebite. They still got some coverage here in Mauler with the help of Bound. Eco across the map and Sword going to try to keep the action up. This is Eco's POV, number 7 in the lobby. Bound Trippy finds Trippy. They find 3. There should be a good opening for a pull. This is Bound. Number 6 as he makes his way out through tower side. Penguin currently blocking tower for Bound's run here. Not going to get around the corner with it. It's Zane, number 5 here from the top of the tower with support. He'll get denied. Let's see what Stellar's up to. Still trying to control the Mauler. Eco, does he have progress on the flag? They ran it tower side, and he routed out through long haul. Not a lot he can do. Envoy, you're breathtaking, brother. Let's go. Thank you for the raid, man. Hope you had an excellent stream. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. We're just checking one game out in the spectator mode. It's not an ideal way to view matches, but it's the only way we can watch Eco, Stellar, Bound, all the goats, right? Penguin. This is Eco POV. People don't put any respect on Eco's name. Let's see if he can find an opening here. Stellar cleans up Snakebite as well. They might not have had the first flag, but they're definitely winning in terms of kills and momentum. Overall pressure on the flag. Hudgen was the MVP. That's true. Penguin with tower side control finds 2. Should be 3. A full blender. They wipe out the roster. This should be an easy, guaranteed flag through the long haul. Stellar the man to run it. Let's see what this guy's got in terms of mechanical speed here. Wall kicking. Wall kick. His team opened up Mauler. Don't blunder this now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. And they're 4 dead. They're 4 dead again. They're 4 dead again, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. I don't know. You know when you put too much pressure on the spawners in the back of the base of the tower, and then you open up Mauler, which is directly overlooking the flag runner, and then the flag runner gets 5, then you fucking fall apart? Well, that's what just happened. What happened to Legend? He's playing COD, and he's much happier doing that. This is an interesting back and forth. What the helly? They stopped the flag last second, so we're going for a counter to the counter here on Bound POV, and hopefully this one gets through. Maybe it's not shocked. Bound should have the wall kick to cut the corner here. Trying to keep the flag alive with some defense. 2 nades in the back pocket here too. What the fuck was that? Naded the shit out of Penguin. Snakebite gets a double kill. Eco with a line of defense. He'll get swatted.
Flag returned.
And the flag gets returned. And now it's Luminon's chance once again. Okay. Absolutely washed. I don't know, bro. Both teams are scamming. Huge snakebite play. I mean, Bound assisted that hardcore. Stellar on top of the return, but playing out in front of the flag, hoping a teammate will collect that. Well, he takes space for flag control. Penguin supporting it with Trippy. And they might have a pull for the pull for the pull. I don't know where we're at this point. A lot of counters. No genuine flag caps. 70% sure they are just bored. Hey, 360 out of Bound. Style points on that one in the 1v1 precision.
If only I could express emotion.
If only you could. They'll trade with each other. Bound find himself alone here. But he's got progress out in the map. It doesn't want to wrap back and lose it. Let's see if he can finesse the fight. It's a difficult 1v1 to take, and even if he does win it, likely dies to his spawner. Don't even care to block the spawns at a map from 2007. Yeah, spawns can be a little bit checky on this map sometimes. Like, even if you are relatively close to Mauler, if you're doing enough to pressure the other spawn, somebody might split basically on top of you. Like, it does tend to happen. But you're right. They had an easy opportunity for a flag cap that they just let go. All they had to do was force spawn everybody in the courtyard. Double 4 dead, power grab. I mean, interestingly, Luminon have done the same thing, and Beps have still managed to prevent them from capping a flag. So, you know, there's blunders happening on all sides of the lobby at this point as Eco gets a return on his flag, or at least attempts to do so. That's 4 dead with full utility control, right? Rockets, OS, Eco watching it from the death cam, or at least I am. As that flag goes out through long. There should be no opportunity to save this one. They do have numbers, and their hope would be to work themselves into a counter cap, or at least control the players on their side of the base, right? Somebody just finesse to fight over, and Mauler Eco can ignore it, move on to work up Penguin. Snakebite coming out with a kill on Bound here, too. So we got a double dilemma. Does he come back to try to prevent the flag pull? Or just end up back on the spawn screen? This is Bound POV. Looks like they did get the defense. Okay, Bound Stellar working together. A little back smack on Trippy. 1-2 punch. Eco coming out with Talik. He'll tap one and the G slide out. Got some good info to Chalet. Precision kills Penguin. Bound with the lag spike. Slaughter from up high. Trying to keep the snipe out of play here, too. The amount of aggro this guy steals, well, 1 bullet from death, you have to respect it. But Stellar, can he guarantee the flag? Looks like he might. Good little drop slide, line up, cuts the angle in time, and he's got the cap. We're on the board, baby. He's tied. 1-1. Snipe controlled by, I believe, Eco Smith. Let's see what he's up to. Mr. Eco with snipe control. Repulse in the back of the pocket. Whoa, 3 dead. Finds a face. The fact that he's chowing seems wild to me, but he will get away with almost 2 kills. Flag pulled in the meantime. He's going to be up to Bound and team. But that was Eco. That was Eco? Yeah, this was Eco with the snipe. Good looks out of Eco. Stellar finding kills of their own here. Quick 3 dead. Should be able to route on the map. Take space towards their flag. That's their 4th.
Minutes remaining.
3v3. Penguin with precision. 3v2. Should be 3v1. Beautiful 5 out of Eco. Good looks. We're breaking into base now. Got the chance for the flag. The only perimeter they have is out the tower, so we'll take it this way. Bound's got, I think, snipe coverage to support him. I'll be snapping to his POV to check it out. Bound dies, of course, the moment I consider it. Snipe sitting down in sword. Eco cleaned up here in tower as well, as I'm selecting all the wrong POVs. Stellar finds a trade. He's now 1 shot as he gets out of dodge to support Penguin. Penguin, can he do anything with the OS? He will not. They all go 4 dead. That flag's dead, too. Connecting to chat. Are we good, chat? All right, I disconnected. Shy is cashing the game via the observer mode. That's correct. I'm trying to, at least. This is Eco POV. I have to basically tell you who we're watching every single time we see it. As Luminon get by with their second flag. They've been coming out with OS rocket control every single exchange they've had the chance to do it. Show us a free cam? I don't know. You want me to like fly around the map? I don't really want to fly around the map, bro. Penguin is damn good. I'll stick with Bound for a second. Let's see if he can convince you he's damn good. If they get any time to do it, right? Flag out. Looking for the final cap here. Swift movement out of Bound to cut the lane and get involved. Yep. Drawing attention from the player on Mauler here too. He's trying to pre-fire him out. He'll walk his way to opposite green. Somehow navigate the angle and then eventually die to Precision. How Precision killed him, I'm not sure. He's preoccupied with 2 fights at Mauler. And we just dropped a 30 bomb earlier. Yeah, he did. That was nice. I'd like to see him do it here. It's a stellar POV. What are Penguin stats for the entire series? I don't know. I don't know. You could look it up on Halo Data Hive, though. And then let me know.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed.
Damn, losing the 1v1 at tower here. Speaking of Zane, no, he's number 1 in the lobby. My bad, chat. Zane is the only line of defense I could swap to him temporarily, but I need the kill feed. I won't have it. He's his kill. Any kills he get will not be showing up on feed here, but Penguin looking to save the game. Make it 1. As he finds Tali. 2. With the help of the team. Let's go back to Bound, who I think has kill feed. As they make a play over for flag control. Spawners up in Mauler here, out through tower side. They're splitting. We're not blocking anything. Okay. Back to Zane with snipe control and a flag rotate. 3 bullets. Oh my god, what? Observer can't even keep up with it. Not going to snap the body on the second, though. And the rest of the team looking like they've dropped like flies. Stellar's got progress out through green here. Might have a chance to earn them rockets in OS. They're going to need it. Let's see Stellar. He ends up dying. Back to Bound. A little bit late to the OS. Can he secure it? He's a 5. Missing a crucial bullet right there. That will not be OS control. Eco now dead in efforts for rockets. Snakebite knocking him down with a stand. And there's no easy opportunities for anybody to get out with their lives here. This might be game. Luminon converging on all sides of the base. I like that angle. Watch out for the rockets, though. Crazy rocket from range there. Was that PJ? Crazy rocket. Eco trying to cut the map to follow this up. Gotta respect his left-hand side. It is Snakebite. Max damage with the rocks. And we'll clean up Eco. Unless Bound finds it. Either way, that's Luminon with a confident 3-1 victory in Pit CTF. Chat, what do we think? Did we like this at all? Did we not give a shit? What do we think? Is this better than watching Trippy and Snakebite, or is it just the same? (8-1). Any pros actually do coaching for pay? I need it. I do coaching. I'm not a pro. Druck is a pro that does coaching, I believe. Go to Metafy and see if any of those guys are still active, like Spectator, Ryan do maybe. I'm pretty sure Druck is still doing coaching. Do whatever you feel, Shy. Let's do a poll. A poll in the Twitch chat for what people want. If they want this sneaky Spyway POV, or if they want to go back to live streams. Keep in mind, the live streams continue. They're already in recharge, so there's a chance that I should be able to watch the next game already. Saturday, we stick with Trippy POV, right? We get the one individual POV with the comms, which is nice to hear. I kind of want to, you know what I mean? It's fun to watch Beps, even if it is a bit of a train wreck at times. I'm going to try to stick with them and fast forward a little bit, hopefully catch up to the state of the game as much as we can, right? Precision POV with shot control, making massive plays at the open of this one. We don't have access to this guy's POV either at the moment, I don't think. Kind of want to stick with the man, you know what I'm saying?
We have the ball.
Vote fast, vote fast. Oh, chat wants the live POVs, apparently. 6-7
We have the ball.
on the voting. Oh, it's pretty even. I might just go ahead and veto it myself. This is EcoSmith's POV number 8 in the lobby. As the game pauses. I love that. Love that. Okay, maybe we're chalked. That's one thing about being too far forward is the game needs to like load. We have to be behind it by like a good 30 seconds or something. Let's just go here. This was during Precision's reign of domination. That's a nice little sticky from the death there. Need to see what's up with Eco. I mean, that was kind of clean, right? He did some good work. Bro, this is checking me. Okay, I take it back. Maybe, how far behind it do we have to be to watch it, right? It pauses if it's not loaded. Bound with a trade. Eco hoping to retrieve something here. Okay, this is bound at number 6. Should be spawning shortly. Ball control here, 52 and counting for Luminon. It's an uphill battle every time these guys spawn. Holy yikes. Okay, maybe we do have to go back to the live POVs, because what the hell? How does that even work? I backed up, but it didn't back up, and then now it's playing again.
Active camo inbound.
Damn. Kind of like the way that he chowed that fight by jumping inside C to cut any potential angles out from the rest of the map there and try to isolate it best he could. Not sure who we got on death cam here. Eco on death cam. Camo available. No easy opportunity to grab it. With that coverage, they have it stacks, but beautiful peeks at it. Eco finds precision off his spawn. Looking for more blood here. Bound's got progress out through C, but camo control for Trippy as he scoops him up for free here. This is Zane. Trying to cut off the ball, rotate to C here. Penguin with his progress and back hydro, but they might push him out and guarantee it. Nice fight at a Penguin. Gets the trade. Still got a Luminon player lingering nearby, and Bound to look to Chalet. He will not take the win. Stellar in the back of Hydro finds the last kill. He's got a grapple in the back pocket here. Spawns open in long. He's aware of it. Luminon doubled up at the door. Ready to knock this guy down a peg. Holy shit. Eco waiting on ball collection. Will he get his hands up?
They'll think twice next time.
Once we get cooking with it, it's not bad. Like, if I can tell you the POV every single time, once I memorize their location, right? Stellar, and then back to Bound here for the cleanup off Penguin's damage. Penguin finds it. Trading blows at center map, but it's looking like Luminon have edged them out for ball control once again. That might be their timing to rotate it. Recognizing Bound's not channeling immediately.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Who's got, like... Oh, snake bite in the 1v1. Bound getting denied. Shooting nades on his dead body. That was definitely, it was a body shot that he made look like it wasn't. Come on, let's be real. Snake bite getting in his head. Back to Bound. I'll try his hand again as the solo survivor on this team. Good 5. Little late jump out the window there for the finesse, but then overexposes himself in doing so.
Plasma grenades acquired.
By the time that he's dead, the rest of the team is spawned and routing out on the map. He's in a bit of a stagger bound. Some player lingering in the bottom of A. Stellar might have some awareness of it. He wrapped out the tower. Just need his slays and perimeter control off their kills, but they're not quite finding it, right? Huge fight. Still has to deny the player pipes. Crosses him up somehow. Instas almost get the cleanup. Bound hot in the pursuit here. Abu to you. Thank you, bro. Welcome. I don't know what that said. Thanks for the follow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man didn't have a lot of time to put that together, but a nice sticky out of bounds. He shoulders the angles, tries to stay in it to support Stellar. Stellar coming out with camo control. That ain't Stellar, that's Talik. He burns the camo. Bound with a swift grapple rotate to the middle of the map, and out he goes with ball. That was clean. He's got to deny a 2v1, though. With this rotate, can Eco do anything to pick up off of it? Eco got a kill with a sticky. I swapped to Stellar by accident. I'll go back to Eco here. Eco with ball control. And he did break it off Bound's opening. That was pretty massive at a Bound. I mean, come on. Grabbed the grapple, created a opportunity that the team picked up off of. They got their first setup in the round here, thanks to Bound. finally making plays. Back to bound POV in tower. He'll finesse a 1v1. A bullet from death. Might get tagged out from A, but I think he got a whiff of somebody there.
We have the ball.
Eco bringing the ball out through A for a staggered setup. Was previously long haul. Somehow got the rotate in unison with the team as they keep the control and flip the spawns. All right, did good damage for Stellar to find the retrieval. Penguin working off Stellar's damage for Trippy here, and they find 2 more. Let's go to Zane POV. Oh, I spoke too soon. Zane dies with his efforts. Eco finds his kill as well as he continues to hold ball in tower. They're doing a full perimeter around the map with their ball rotate. Might be able to get a back seat when the opening presents itself. I'm liking what's cooking here. Trying to stay on top of the advantages that they have. Penguin with a back smack on Talik. Bound with a shoulder out through towers. Got the info he needs. Position 5-1 and Bound limited options. Got to steal a kill on the way out. He won't. An early play from Eco. And Stellar in position to grab the ball. He's got shot control. Can he bait this? There's a minute left of time. It's now a very winnable round of Halo. Currently 3v3. Stellar going to die with shock here. Zane in a solo fight. I did not select Zane. Zane is on the top gold. Eco last survivor in the meantime out of Turbine. Limited options. Trying to keep the game alive. Spyway. Yeah, Pashi. Final 10 seconds, but at 2 deads, there's a good chance to get a play out. And I think even Luminon, recognizing the 2 dead, drops the ball early, looks for a trade to keep the advantage in their favor. Instead of trying to force the final 10 seconds they know they won't get. Ball control here in pipes. This is Penguin POV. Holding the perimeter at gold here as Eco tries to establish one on the opposite side of pipes. Eco here with shot control. Zane finds the first as Eco with the second. Good defenses here. 86 and counting. 10 seconds to close out a round. Give me something, Beps. Make me a believer, bro. Please. Haven't followed the scene for a while. The update on Legend. He's playing COD, bro. He's playing COD. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Eco snapping on faces. Doesn't even need that one. Bound with the cleanup. And the Eco Smith. Looking icy. Keep in mind they were down by what? Like 50, 60 seconds? It was like 71 or 75 or something like that by the time they finally got control. And Eco with some brilliant oddball rotations with the team as they finally looked like they were playing in unison for once in an oddball round. The regame. Glad we're here to witness it. His whole team dead off the open strat, though. Eco now finds himself solo. He'll make a corner play and hope to find a trade. Take notes, Chad. That's a perfect scenario to sit in the corner, right? Sees his team go 3 dead, puts himself in an awkward position as they seek out the 4th. He cleans him up for free. And all of a sudden, the advantage that they had is neutralized. Didn't catch the ball. But he'll find good timing on Trippy. Can they get back the ball here? Peeks to keep the play alive. Let's see what Bound's up to. A menace in the center of the map trying to work off Eco's damage. Actually enjoying life? Who? Oh, abandoning Halo? I mean, Legend is not thriving in COD, for the record. But he does seem to be enjoying COD more than trying to grind out Infinite in the 5th season of the game, you know? Stellar POV looking for a pickup off Eco's damage here. He does find that, and that's all he finds. Just Penguin in pipes. Holding on to control over top of the ball. It's a good cross-mat damage out of him, too. They don't have shot control. Eco looking to cover that. Again, just staggered mid-map trades until we see one significant advantage on either side. And currently numbers go to Luminon. Precision's been frying with that shock. Bound now compromised as he's lost Eco in gold. His options limited in bottom mid. No longer has the perimeter to work around. This is Penguin POV to work off Stellar. Luminon slip out with the ball in that little stagger. They got a temporary setup. It's up to Beps to find a way to push it out. Cabal. He was there previously. Did he get signed again? Legend was good in Stallions? Yeah, I don't know what it was about Stallions that he didn't like. He didn't get along with one of the players or something. I don't know if it was, what's his name? Why am I blanking? Is it Hydra? Is that his name? I don't even know. Quick 3 dead. Stellar, only one alive. And of course, I missed him on the POV. He's number 7. He ends up dying here too. This is Eco off spawn. Looks like a more well-rounded roster with more practice. Yeah, I mean, the practice pays off, right? Like, Luminon have been playing all season. At least most of them have, right? Minus Snakebite. Snakebite slipped into this team and looked like a perfect addition pretty early on, so credit to him. But this whole roster, this Beps roster, have not been really practicing, putting any real effort into the game all season. They skipped Birmingham. They weren't present for that. They had a different team originally with Sirion as well. Didn't really give that a proper try. Eco with Camo now, though, as they do finally get some practice consistency going, right? Even if they're not winning in these scrims, it's good to see them continually showing up and playing against top teams. This is what we were hoping to see. Now they need progress. FaZe still in Halo. FaZe has a 2v2 tournament series that they've been doing. The qualifier just happened yesterday, or one of them did. There's a 10K LAN championship coming up in June, but they don't rep a team right now. Like, I know Kson is interested in sponsoring a team. Holy shit, man. Everything about this life right now is kind of clean looking. Man is freaking moving. Snapping on that kill with the peaks. Doesn't end up coming out with another. Back to Penguin POV with ball as he baits off his teammates. Angles. Ends up finding 2 shots before dropping here. Should be a cleanup opportunity for Eco Stellar off another bait and switch. Kind of awkward, right? Somebody spawned in A, I think. And Penguin was on an island in Turbine for a second there. So they're getting good kills, but bit of a weird, uncoordinated circumstance there where they didn't get anything for their kills. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I know Kason's interested in sponsoring a team, but I don't think that this team wants to be sponsored by FaZe for whatever reason. I think they want to be sponsored by SSG or something like that. Stella jumping off a ledge that you don't often see players jump off of. It's kind of cool. The best option for FaZe is Trippy's team, but they're sponsored by Luminon. And I don't know if Luminon wants to give them up. I wouldn't want to if I was them. This Beps team is not sponsored. Yes, they have no travel or hotel coverage or anything. They'd be paying out of pocket to attend the event if they don't get a sponsor before the event. So I'd be pretty surprised if that doesn't happen. The community is thinking C9 because this team has been baiting C9 with their skins, but Bound has SSG on right now, right? So they kind of go back and forth. Like, Bound's yellow right now. Or is he? It looks like he's a SSG skin, right? The blue outline. So I don't really know who's going to rep him. Just now watching this, clearly I miss Beps not doing well in this scrim. Yeah, you know, they have their moments, but they're not doing too hot. Not doing too hot, man. We're still out here watching them, hoping, believing they have what it takes to put on a show. Bound out here mid-map. I lost my kill feed. I think Stellar has it. A camo was burned, I believe. Tala coming out with some scrappy seconds. 71 to 11 here. Not a lot of progress in round 2. But it's a similar scenario to round 1 where they had one good sequence activated and the game flipped very quickly. Bound with a nice 5. Can they just find one opening for ball control, right? You never know what can happen off that. Maybe they'll perform better during LAN. I would hope so. Beps has to replace Eco. Eco's been playing well in this scrim. Here's his POV. Comes out with a trade on Snakebite. Hold on a second, because he's been doing good work, man. I haven't seen anything on Eco's POV I didn't like. Final minute in the round. Bound go wild out on back Hydro with the support of the team to win their fights, prevent the ball play, and maybe a little setup back C, but it might not be happening. Eco now alone, right? Dives out center map. It doesn't get to 5 on precision, hoping to cut one down. Not a great scenario for him. Supposed to show it's a team game. No chemistry equals no winning. Sure. If they would just listen to Eco. In the 2v2 tournament, we saw some clear skill, you know, out of Stellar and Bound. They put on a performance yesterday and, you know, gave last shot cycle the most trouble I think they've had in a while, even though they did still win it. Cycle last shot, right? Some real high-level Halo, though. I'd like to see that kind of brilliance in a forest context on land. Players dropping like flies here. Bound as well. I've been sticking with the POVs on Beps just for a little bit because we've spent the whole scrim watching Trippy and Snakebite. This is Penguin again off spawn as the ball is rotated towards him in A. He knows he might have a chance to cut this down with Eco. Plus they slay him off spawn once again. Bound's got a good pinch from behind on his route through gold here. Caught off guard by precision. And the only one alive on the map, I think Stellar's got limited options. Yeah, finds no trade. No shade, but that C9 offer might have been some bullshit. if true. I don't know if C9 offered anything or what. I just know that C9 are interested in repping a Halo team, right? Keep missing Stellar. Let's see. He's the only one farthest forward to get a stop on the ball. They're just they have him in a blender. Like every POV I switch to is just losing fights right now. Look at this. Pound does force a trade. That's a really good trade, honestly, considering he's in a 2v1 in tower. Just getting involved. The timings of things, right? Like maybe they got to hit out lanes with just better timing with each other. Penguin with cross map shots, cuts the lane, cleans up precision with a nice little G slide. Good looks there, supporting his teammates' damage. And Batledge scoops up a triple as well. The ball gets played. And Penguin activated for a second here. Will it lead to any sort of control, right? They've got a pinch on the pipe spawners for spawn control, but they end up losing and trading their fights. So much for the advantage. Good looks out of Penguin. Finds the cleanup on the player pipes. Caught off guard. Through tower. Options limited. Here's Bound off spawn. G sliding into a nade. Thankfully, the team is with them, right? If they're running through the doors like this together, better chances that they come out with kills. But still, it's not working. This round is rough, man. Real rough. 2023 SSG was BR meta, that's true, but their 2024 roster with Legend, of course, was Bandit meta, and they won. They played even better with that in that version of the game, you know? But yeah, when this team was winning tournaments, which was only one time, I like the footwork, man. Look at this guy. Is that like a form of teabagging, right? He just continues doing the little strafe over the guy's body. From range. Eco shooting? Not really, right? He's just dancing. He's dancing near bodies. He's dancing near bodies. But yeah, when they won, it was BR meta. Give me something, Eco. Camo control. Oh, what the... What? I don't even know how that nade did so much damage, right? One nade from behind him just propelled him forward. And there was nothing he could do. Now Stellar alone in Whirlpool ends up isolating a guy in tower somehow, but still dies to A. Bound, he's dead. Working off of Eco through center map, 63 and counting as they continue to just cut through the middle of the map. Crazy rotate. I mean, beautiful. Like, did it get him anything? No, but beautiful rotate. God. He hit a G slide from gold. Whoa, whoa, Eco. Okay, I see what you're doing. Now that I see his POV. Don't tell him he's live on Twitch, chat. Nobody tell Eco he's live on Twitch, okay? I know he doesn't like that. It's a Stellar from bottom mid. And he's dead, yeah. Stellar POV with a cleanup on Trippy, ball control out back C, and some decent coverage here to keep it alive as well. Eco holding top goal for the perimeter, limiting the spawn space of Luminon to A and pipes, or to heaven. Until they lose gold, of course. Eco dies to precision. Stellar still holding on to some tower progress here, trying to deny the grapple, taking a lot of bullets in the meantime. It's Zane with the ball. He'll have to play it. He does exactly that. No opportunity to grab it. Let's check out Eco here looking to... Okay, back to Stellar. Trying to find an opportunity as the players rotate out of C and back to the ball. Trippy so swift with that rotate. Back to long haul. Nobody can get a lick on him. I like the push, though. They might have a good collapse if they can stay alive. Bro, every time they just end up dying.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Gonna work off Eco here, Stellar. To the right-hand side. Holy, here's Bound. Bound sliding through mid-map while his team is 3 dead. All right, I think it's a GG. Luminon looking undeniable, chat.
Defeat.
Oh boy, oh boy. Chalked or checked or both. Yeah, a bit of a rough finale there. I mean, they had this brilliant first round where they, you know, went from one bout of control to rotating the ball from long haul to A to tower to C, you know, before they played it. Flipped the lead on its head, took the round, right? What happened to that? It just seems like they run it down, and eventually, hopefully they get through, you know? And then maybe from there, they'll start cooking, but it's just, everything is just sort of up in the air, you know? Like there's no... Maybe not the most disciplined approach to the game right now. Back to the VOD. Current Scrim score is 9-1, I believe, chat. We've played at least 10 games in this, so we're getting down to the end of it. You can go back to Luminon POVs if you like, if you want to watch Trippy Snakebite here. Why do they just keep rushing and not working as a team? Might want to go ahead and DM them that. I don't know. I've seen enough. Give Luminon Shopify Rebellion. Has Luminon played Shopify in the last like 3 weeks? I don't think so yet, right? They've gotten a lot of excellent practice, and I think these teams are taking advantage of the chance to play against a team like Beps. You know, even if Beps are making some questionable plays, the individual gun skill is there, and maybe it's a good source of practice for Luminon. I don't think I've seen them play against Shopify in some time, though. What's Wyatt watching, by the way? This is some Shopify content? Are they, like, trying to guess the rank of the player? Might be trying to guess the rank of the player or something like that. Who's coach for Beps? I think Hoaxer's the coach for Beps. A very experienced Halo coach. He's worked with the team before. He's won championships with them, I'm pretty sure, before.
Pillars on me, guys. Pillars on me.
Old Shopify video.
Let me be. We can be. Dark side B. And B, somewhere in B.
Snakebite somehow still underrated by people despite being a top 3 player all time.
Nice, Ethan. Oh my god.
Top 3 player all time. I mean, that conversation is a little bit trickier, right? I don't know if I'd say he's all time top 3.
On and out. Cuts up, absolute cuts going down.
He does get underrated sometimes, probably just because he's not the flashiest, right? Like, I find players that are good.
I'm gonna fight B then.
In their support role. Snakebite's comms are exceptional. His decision making is really smart, and he plays for guaranteeds, right? He's not a risk taker in the same way some players are. He's very OBJ conscious too.
Guys?
These are things that don't really get appreciated by the public.
Dude, one shot back B found.
Hoaxer signed up with Kraken on Start GG. Oh shit. Okay, then maybe I'm just preaching propaganda. I don't know. I thought that maybe Hoaxer would be coaching him.
Oh, he's fine. What the fuck? Yeah, it could be.
You might be right. I think Hoaxer might be doing Kraken. No, wait. Might be doing crack. Sounds crazy. Kraken working with Kraken.
Yeah, Absolute plat, eco.
Out of context, it sounds insane. I thought Thug. What about Thug Nasty? Who's he coaching? Or is he went with Yaxon and Collect? I think he went with Yaxon and Collect on Majin.
I think he just went out. I don't know where he went.
He could coach that.
A plat. I got one, I guess. I don't really know. Oh no, that's alright, Ethan. My bad, bro.
Thug Nasty on Majin, yeah.
Back B coming.
World 2, Ogre 2, Lethal. Do you still put Lethal in top 3 all time? What about Frosty in maybe top 5 at least, right? Frosty is now a 4-time world championship winner. Doesn't have as much time competing as, say, Snakebite or Lethal, but he's still a top player today, so he's potentially in the conversation. Bro, team-nating everybody right now. Shopify with the most, or not Shop, sorry, Beps with the most momentum we've seen in a little bit.
I think.
Holding on to an early lead in this.
Yeah, go B.
Boo-Boo's brother is coaching Luminon Black. Boo-Boo's Clayton. Clayton's coaching.
I don't see this guy's
Tenrai. They're coaching Tenrai.
By what week?
Who's the most winning land-wise player in Halo? It's tricky. Like Ogre 2 probably, but because like there's so many more lands in that time period for Ogre 2 to win than there is today, right?
One's in B.
Like there's just not as many land tournaments.
Oh my god.
But then if you think about like online wins, like we don't really rate online wins in the same way that we count LAN wins. But if you consider how many times Royal 2 has won online, then Royal 2 probably has more wins, right? Like he's won a lot of significant online tournaments maybe, but it's online, so people don't really give a shit. But like the internet and
all right, just going cuts, bro.
You know what I mean? Like things have changed nowadays. There's a lot more online play happening today than there was back when Ogre 2 was winning.
Cut to me. One shot cuts. Challenge you, Ethan.
Lethal have more than Ogre 2? He might. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Last guy's Stellar. Last guy.
Snipe Down's up there.
Still best, yep.
Ola's up there still, right?
Let's go B. Yo, it's gonna be cuts.
Why doesn't Beps have
That's-
2
that's-
wins
that's-
in this
that's two
scrim?
guys, two. How is he getting that?
They didn't win the oddball.
A
They
plot
didn't,
now, A plot
they
now.
didn't win that last oddball. They lost it, Sparkle.
You're still absolute. Yeah, back. That's behind you.
The oddball
yeah,
on
behind you.
recharge,
He's going
they
back
just- they
around. Going
lost
back
it.
around now. Spawn over.
Lethal's not on a
Nice.
team. He's been AWOL since
Ethan,
last year.
Ethan?
I haven't heard or seen anything from him. Not sure what he's up to. Hopefully he's okay.
I don't see left.
Trip cap for
Nothing left, nothing
Luminon.
left.
Full map control here. You can see Snakebite
Yeah, bottom mid,
occupying
either.
big
Yeah.
door at A. And Mud and
Honestly,
B are splitting right now. Trippy going to try to address it.
Yo, tower me, cellar, tower weak, NC weak.
Really, wow. Yeah, I mean, he's not the only player that's
Okay, I see.
disappeared, right? Sparty's around. Like, he's streaming
He's aping out. He's going
Valorant and whatnot, but we haven't seen Sparty. I haven't seen what's Mental this year. Haven't seen Manny this year. Lucid, of course, been playing Marathon all year. He's not playing Halo. We're still missing some guys, right?
Tube.
King Nick. Few different pros. Ooh, wow. With the spikes to the side of the wall. Make it 3. Over.
All that.
Had it. He had
Yo,
it.
hold small. Yep, hold small.
And he doesn't even care.
I'm coming to you, PJ. I'm
No
coming
emotion
in.
on Joey's face. He's just demon mode right now. Locked in.
Small me. Two on me. God damn it, dude.
Hey, man. It's much up,
Shots
man.
now. Yep, one
Smash
bottom
the like
mid
button.
hitting.
Please do,
Could
please
be hitting
do.
C or B. I don't. Or pillars to B. Maybe.
I don't think
pillars to
Lucid
B.
is coming back.
Pillars, yep,
When the
please
next
go.
Halo comes out, he could come back. You guys
Gamma
are
guys,
seeing,
Gamma?
you see Lucid's viewer numbers, and you're thinking, why would he come back, right? But when the next Halo comes out, Lucid's gonna have way more viewers than he has in Marathon, I think. Like,
If I, yep, if I,
his
okay,
viewers
okay,
back
okay,
when
okay,
Infinite came out, he had like over
He's-
1,000 people
he's
watching him on
screens. Trippy up
Twitch
screens,
on a
Trippy up
regular
screens.
basis. So I don't see why he wouldn't feel incentivized to play Halo again.
I'm coming, Ethan. I'm here, Ethan. Yeah, he's aping out to B, dude.
Marathon's a better option for him now, though.
Yeah, he's a top mid guy. He's going to see.
damage here for
tower,
back
bro.
B.
Hold tower.
Tagging out Eco, getting the info too as he plays out forward. All that progress for Beps now evaporated.
Nice.
120. Lead to change here for Luminon. 3 dead as well. Comfortable positioning to take map control for Luminon here, though Stellar comes out with 1.
Watch him on mid, bro. He's probably going to bottom mid.
Trippy, you're trying to listen to comms and figure out where to best impact the map
bottom.
here. Lucy said he's going to stream his entire honeymoon. Okay, did he?
B, yep.
That's cool.
B weak. I'm just doing no damage. Weak B.
Lucky him,
B,
you
A
know?
for
Like,
now.
shame on me for being single and lonely, you know? So, Jesus.
And
Stream
that's-
his honeymoon? Like, damn, what a perfect life.
Nice, guys. I sell dice on you. I spawn A, guys. Spawn A.
This will be back for the next multiplayer. Exactly,
okay,
you'll be back
go
for the
ahead,
next
hit on me.
multiplayer.
Watch on A. Absolute on the pillar in A.
trolling, okay.
Absolute going A plat. Nice. 2.
Trip cap for Beps.
In A again. A again, Ethan.
For the next Halo PvP.
Nice
Yeah,
bomb.
at least a year.
Obi.
At least a year. I just really hope that they
Oh,
have
no, I
something
need
to
that
show
third,
at
yeah.
Halo Fest to talk about, you know?
One shot, dude.
The best time for smaller orgs to break out right now
Oh,
with offers that partner teams don't want to
Hello,
pay
PJ?
because they want ROI. Yeah, exactly, right? That's
He's
probably a
above,
big
he's
part of
top
the
down,
reason
yes,
why
yes,
Luminon
top down.
have this trippy team and FaZe doesn't. Like, I don't think
LOL,
FaZe
dude.
are looking
Like,
to
what am I
pay
watching?
any sort of salary right now. They don't have a lot
I'm
they could
gonna-
offer
I'm gonna
in
back you guys
terms of
running away.
incentives. And I think Luminon is doing a good job of trying to, you know, build something, a name for themselves during this sort of off period. We saw Omit appear
Elbow me
briefly
somewhere, I don't
as
know.
well for Birmingham, right?
On me.
Good looks at a trippy. Wow, Bound tries to find a sneak attack out from the back of tower. Combo that effective around the pillar.
Don't see anybody.
160 and counting here. Gets a reset on C. Working off Snake Bites damage at cuts.
Should go
Camo
big by
coming
B,
up here
PJ.
shortly too. They're going to dive at B together. Coordinated, hopefully.
Big door.
Trippy's here first.
Pillars as well.
Nice G slides. The man is moving.
Back
Scoops
to me.
up Penguin over a pillars. In the face of Bound. Bound's not ready.
One shot back.
I take
dude.
it back.
One
He
shot
absolutely
training, dude. One
is.
shot
What a
training,
nasty
down.
5. Bound squatting down low. Trippy with a head shake. He's not happy about it.
NC now. One's B. Yeah, they're hitting it, guys. They're hitting it.
And Bound with a finesse 5 as they come out with map
I like
control
that,
once
PJ. Yo,
again.
big door, guys. Big door. Big door.
Holy fuck. Yeah, apparently.
Big, weak. Big, weak. Weak B. Weak B. Weak B.
Trip cap.
On me and A, dude. Oh, on me,
Was
guys,
that
on me.
Omit team the Woat? What? Wait, why are we all freaking out? Just from the 1v1? Is that what we're freaking
Yo,
about?
A plat now. A plat now. A plat. A
Bound just saved the game. A disgusting
guys.
outplay 5 reversal perfy shit on.
Already hit me, guys.
Career
Already
ender.
hit me.
223 and counting, and maybe they
them.
got the second win of the scrim.
And this.
Of course, they get the only wins they get are on live fire. Is that
We go
the
C. We go
narrative?
C, please. We go C.
If they win this, it's going to be on live
Nest
fire
and big,
again.
guys. Nest and big.
231.
Yes.
Holy
Last
shit.
guy B. Last guy B.
Maybe we should have been
Nice.
watching
All
this as
dead.
an
All
observer.
dead. Just spawn. Two spawn.
They drop like flies. Okay, hold on a second. Map control opportunity.
yeah.
B and C
Not that
here.
Ethan.
Spawners and dummies to
Spawn
turbine.
AP, dude.
So I look to take A to stop the bleeding. Beps already making their way there.
Fighting A, guys. I'm fighting A.
Yeah, we're going low map. Low map for sneak attack here.
Bottom mid, eco.
Oh, the worst of all time. Is that what that means? The what? No, Omit played well. They got second place at the Birmingham
Bottom
Win.
mid, bound.
They got denied hard by Shopify, but they played well.
One shot, bottom mid, bound. Absolute. And one's in C.
Why would they have a Halo Fest without a multiplayer announcement? I don't know, bro. Like,
Bottom mid, dummies now. Hitting
how
C.
many times have you set expectations for a Halo announcement only for them to severely undercut it? You know what I mean? Like, would you be surprised if Halo Fest happened and there was not a single announcement for multiplayer? I would not be surprised. I would be unhappy, but I would not be surprised.
Dead. Oh my god. I need an S. I need an S. Nice, nice.
I would not be surprised. Don't get your hopes up. Exactly.
What's up there?
Trust, bro. We've been here before, okay? How long you been in the Halo community? Even 2 years in the Halo community, you should know by now.
Hey, black guys.
Doesn't take 5 years. Hey, we're locking in now. Hold on a second. 213 and counting. Trippy with nothing but faces. Give me more. Give me more. Nom nom. We're hungry, baby. 216. Reset on B. Beps, don't blow your lead now, bro.
Go away, go. Cap it. Okay.
Halo's master of gaslighting. I don't know, man.
Nice job, guys.
It's unfortunate, too, you know, because there are good people at the studio that are just, like, probably in pain, you know, hands tied, can't do anything. Like, I'm sorry. We want the content to come out. We can't do anything, bro.
Hey, Plat.
Microsoft overlords not letting us do our jobs.
Yeah, wait,
Politics. Holy shit. Okay. Eco cleaned up by Trippy. 234 and counting. We're down to the wire.
Dummy door killed me.
Penguin with the cleanup on Trippy up bottom and listening to comms.
C is open.
Doubles up with the team at pillars. They got them on their backs. 243 and counting in a staggered scenario here for Luminon. They're in trouble. Snakebite with 2. Kill by Eco. Snakebite might have given them an opening. Tala can see. He'll take AC control. Camo collected here. Snipe control. Who's got that? Somebody's got snipe. On Beps.
Hey, Blackus.
There's a snipe in his hand. Penguin's not. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Sneaky for the game.
I got one.
Penguin not even checking his corners. We're not looking for camo. Hits the body! Oh my god!
I'm fighting C, bro.
I think it's game.
Okay.
Wait. Bound from back B. Penguin from B. Found 2. Trippy traded it. 248. They got to get to C. They'll take the C at 248. Hits the head. They'll take B for C here. Double dilemma here for Beps. They got to dive at B. They'll take A. They'll take no, but they're spawning A. Stella's a maniac. Stella diving at A. Plat dies for free to precision. Now Bound not fast enough. Not fast enough to make it to the hill, and Luminon somehow clutch up, bro. Bound had 29. You have 29 kills in that game? Maybe the most chaotic game we've seen in the Scrim so far. But we had fun with it. Ice baby.
Is that when I was
big game trip?
Some guy
camo grab at the tail end, back smack, body shot.
Weak and then
kills Penguin at B, right? Trippy absolutely dominating the end of the lobby. 22, 19, and 10.
I don't know if anyone spawned screens there because we spawned there. Oh, different time? I have no clue.
Oh man.
The map is like
one final OBJ, chat. Livefire King. Scrim score is 10-1 now. Yikes. 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, we're making good time. I got time to finish up the rest of the Scrim and then get the hell out of here. What did he say? Well, Beps, what? What's a 50-50? I will say maybe this new Microsoft CEO wasn't as bad as initially thought. Perhaps that implies Halo could be better. Oh, you're getting a little bit too optimistic for me, simplistic. I'm not going to lie. Your optimism is, you're freaking me out. Hold on a second. The CEO might be better than we thought. Whoa. That's a little bit too optimistic for the Halo community, man. Yeah, we got to keep that optimism down. I don't know what fans out here just huffing the hopium. Set yourself up for failure, bro. Got to smack you over the head with no split screen in T-minus 2 months. Expectations at the floor, baby. Your optimism is making me pessimist. We gotta balance it out a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, like realistically, okay. Here's the business perspective on that, right? If you're gonna change CEO, you better follow up a CEO change with a couple W's, right? Immediately. It's good strategic play out of from a business, from a what? I'm trying to find the right word, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like they flip the CEO, they make a couple smart decisions to give you the impression that it was a good decision so that they can make the bad decisions later. I don't know. Anyway, it's a false sense of security here. Might allow the next Halo to go to PS5, thus losing out on broader player base. Wait, might not allow the next Halo to go to PS5? Since when was that a conversation, War Turtle? It's like good PR. It's good PR? Something like that. Saving the narrative here a little bit.
I'm sure we're like calling over like.
All right, Snakebite POV.
One's that circle, one's that donut already.
In what might be the final
Is
OBJ map game type
I'm on
of our evening. Chat, it's been fun. Appreciate all you guys hanging out.
red court, bone.
Hashtag save Halo.
He's one hit.
Should put MCC on PlayStation. Yeah, you should actually.
He's on me.
Put everything on PlayStation, bro. I literally have, I got Uncharted on PC the other day. Played it for a total of 10 minutes.
I'm slamming right, guys. Slamming right.
Like all the PlayStation games are on PC now.
One hit underpass.
Timeless. Welcome back, brother. Listen to the man. Listen to Timeless in the YouTube chat. Let's get over 100 likes, chat. Is that possible? How many of you guys are watching? I got 230 of you on the YouTube. That's 230 likes right there, okay? Snakebite with snipe control off the open strat.
Is that our last guy?
Coverage in red here. He's far enough away from the red spawn that if they do put pressure on red, they can split players in the back there. Who will immediately shell out the ice.
Should be blue still.
He's doing a pretty good job of just navigating everything, though, right? Finds the body of the penguin. 3 dead as well. It's a flawless first hill.
Nice.
No progress secured at a Beps.
Got snipe still.
4 dead. Let's flip their spawn to back red here as we collapse, right? Snakebite's got to anticipate and be ready. Oh, they're already in red. What am I saying? They're pushing up. The next hill's in red here.
And blue on you.
They got to vacate. Cargo in blue. Totalic is just involved. PlayStation story games are top tier. I've been meaning to play the God of Wars. I actually never played through the God of War games. Like the newer ones.
Top tower.
I played like 15 minutes
overpass.
of that first one, and then I haven't even tried Ragnarok. So I was hoping to play it, but they're expensive though.
I'm dead. Red black.
They're basically like full price, bro. Like I'm not spending full price on that shit.
Okay, nice time. Yeah,
console exclusivity has been one of the topics she addressed, saying player base was in favor of exclusivity. Really interesting.
Translocator on the field.
Top tower.
What's the potential negative of making Halo multi-platform, chat? There was one aspect where it's like, if the game becomes multi-platform, does it no longer become as meaningful to Microsoft as an IP?
One seller spawner.
As it ends up in a different like bucket of games, if that makes sense, in terms of like marketing budget and overall, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, is there something there? Loses its meaning to Microsoft, right? Like, does Microsoft see it as like a different, not as like important IP, essentially?
It's spawn red here.
Cross-platform equals more people playing the game and yeah, technically more money, but at the same time, you know, you might. Do you compromise the game's sort of exclusive identity or like I don't you know what I mean? Like
lockers in top mid.
Mario is, you know, world-renowned popular, but if Mario was on Xbox, would that hurt Mario's brand in some way? You know what I mean? Like Mario doesn't need to be on Xbox. They're fucking thriving.
Car one,
they got movies and shit.
Trying to kill blue. Can't kill him, bro. Can't kill him. Red court.
Halo has an identity. Shyway has been drinking again.
I'm still bottom.
Good counterpoint, I guess.
All good.
Halo's got, you know, it's like Call of Duty but space. You know what I'm saying?
Blue's weak.
I see identity, right?
One hit redwood. Sniper, he's sniping donut still.
If it
Sniping
makes
donut,
the
too,
game
actually?
better, it's worth it. Well, what makes
Yeah, we
the
can kind
game
of stack this. We can kind of stack this.
cross-platform
Sniper donut.
doesn't make the game better. It makes the game more
Weak, weak,
accessible.
weak. Got blue wood on me, Joy. You kill me overpass. Drop
If
underpass,
anything,
underpass.
cross-platform might introduce new issues. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Red boxes now going on
With
yeah,
like
front yellow,
online
front yellow.
connectivity or
He's blue wood, just saying blue wood.
playing. I don't fucking know.
Green elbow, green elbow. Overpass
I will
as well
say
for
that
me.
Xbox is significantly less relevant these days than it
One
was
hit,
back when
one
Halo
guy's
first came
one.
out, right? Like PlayStation
anyone
outsells
else. Can't see anyone
Xbox what,
else.
like 7-1, something
Yeah,
crazy.
we spawn behind hill. We spawn behind
So
hill.
we really do need the audience. Like I'm in the camp of let's just release Halo out to everybody, please. The more the merrier, right?
Slamming donut. He's
Like,
dead, he's dead,
I'll take the Candy Crush cell phone users and put them on my game. I don't care,
He's going blue wood. Setting blue wood
As long
now.
as we got a population
He's
on this
jumping up top
thing.
mid hunter. Nice nade. He's really lockers out and recargo challenge.
Top esports games,
just all
CS
the
and
way out, all the
LOL
way
are
out.
PC exclusive, so there's that. One thing about Counter-Strike and League also is that they've been around for so long and they've done a really good job of maintaining player base and like keeping a generally positive. You know what I mean? Like those communities really appreciate and support
One
the
in
game.
hill. There's two.
Because the devs have done a good job supporting the game and listening to their community and following up with good content and the right adjustments, you know? Like Counter-Strike has been
Yeah, I spawn red. I'm pushing out ice.
maybe not perfect, Counter-Strike for sure, but I feel like Counter-Strike has done a really good job of just like maintaining its
They got out of hill,
identity,
probably
its
back there.
player base, and its, you know what I mean? Over a very long period of time, giving it the relevance that it has today.
So, yeah, trying to nade this. I'm gonna die.
How come the PlayStation exclusives aren't multi-platform though?
Bounds really weak. Bounds really weak. Pushing cargo.
I don't
pushing
know.
Cargo.
The thing is, like, for PlayStation, it's kind of different. Maybe it's because it's a single-player game. I don't know. I want more people playing Halo, you know? They can't release a half-to-finished
freedom.
product. I mean, look at the way that
Could be in
Infinite
blue, could be in blue,
released
careful.
wasn't even that bad, to be honest. They just needed to have content come
red
out
on me, red.
immediately, right? Because the game was working well enough. It
Here,
was
here.
honestly in a better position than
Donut,
Battlefield,
donut.
and I think COD at the
There you go,
time.
blue wood. Nice. Last guy, red plot, last guy.
I don't think people are super concerned
Spawn,
with the
nice.
size of the
Down
product on
spawn.
release. They're concerned with the
I spawn blue, bro.
content that follows it up. You know, like obviously we want rank playlists and
On mid's really weak.
you know
Red plot.
what, like a champ rank and shit like that, and a good selection of maps, and there's expectations. But as long as they're releasing a steady stream of content
we
on a
found
regular
yellow, we found
basis, it's not too bad.
Yeah, sitting cargo already. Sitting cargo.
No point in me buying an Xbox. Everything they release on console. One good reason to have an Xbox is Game Pass. I would say that's like the only really good reason to have
plot,
it
red
if you
plot.
care about playing all those games.
Yeah.
'Cause they do have a pretty decent selection of games, but it's expensive, right? Like any COD comes out on Game Pass. I don't have to pay for it, you know? Or like
looking at you.
all
One
the
river, one
Assassin's
river.
Creed
Nice, bro.
games, the Doom games come out on Game Pass day one. You know,
bottom river?
there is some decent stuff there.
Nice, nice.
Game Pass is on PC,
I
yeah. And
opened
then,
up
so
blue, I
like
opened up blue.
anything that you buy on PC, you play between the two on the Xbox or the
okay.
PC. I don't
Okay,
know.
let's push it. Push it.
I get it. I'm just saying that
Spawning, respawning.
that just gives you even more
One's weak
flexibility.
here,
So
two,
you buy
two.
one game
Yeah,
and
two
you get
really
it in
cargo.
two places, right? So if I go buy that Crimson Desert game and I want to play it on my
That's
Series X and then play it on my PC, I own it in two places. It's kind of cool. But that's not on Game
Yeah,
Pass.
it's
I'm
on
just
Game
saying though. That's like another feature between it.
Your team about to score.
Imagine spending like
Icebound, nice.
$749 to get 120 FPS. Is that what the new consoles are doing? No. That's the PlayStation Pro, right?
Yellow, weak blue wood. Underpass one.
There's not really a point in owning any console, man. Like especially if you can get a
One
good
at a time,
PC
one at a
set up
time.
on your
Probably red ice.
TV.
Red ice.
Hill control.
Alright, heard.
Nintendo Switch is actually a good console. I like that.
One on the crate. On stickies now. Driveway weak. Overpass.
Snake by just
Stellar.
navigating every angle here. Some good cross map
Nice
damage to
overpass.
keep Stellar at bay. Talik cleans up bound.
It's like ice.
She
ice
slides
shimmer,
out the angle just on time to dodge the nade here too. Good efficient movement. A snake bite as they find Stellar on the way back. Bro, I mean, they just shoot off each other so nicely, right? They're not doing anything fancy here. Snakebite staying in the hill just as long as he needs to. When he's compromised, he's got perfect decision making to break out and dodge damage, right? Bait and switch out with the teammate, retake control.
Nice spawn.
It's a 3-2 game. There's a lot of time on the clock here, so it's actually salvageable, espeller's especially if
Stellar's
Stellar
weak,
gets
Chris.
his kill. Okay, hold on.
He's One hit. You're trying to live, Hunter. Another one overpass. Red on Dre, red on Dre.
Bro, I'm sweating. right now.
Lockers, lockers, lockers.
I'm sweating.
I'm getting time.
Control. Nearing victory.
S7.
What did Microsoft and PlayStation both agree that they won't allow their games on PC? What?
Cargo
Allow their
name
games on
is, Cargo?
PC. I don't know. Nice game.
Nice.
We're seriously 11-1 right now. When Beps played Shopify, they at least won 2 games on Shopify, I think. 2, maybe 3. I think it was 12-2. We'll see if they opt to play some Slayer. They played Live Fire Slayer earlier. But the OBJ is done. Needs a working game with regular updates to gain back trust, I think. You know, obviously there's certain things we have expectations about.
Also down.
Also, like spending an entire year waiting for Forge, stuff like that. You know, it's unfortunate, right? Chat, did you get a chance to see this? I posted this today. And it seems to be actually getting some decent numbers. Hold on a second. I'm gonna hop off the camera for a second and show you guys if you didn't catch the 2v2 yesterday. Because this was honestly pretty crazy. Is Collect still lurking? Bro, Collect pulled off a 2,000 IQ play yesterday. Shit was insane.
Get that stick on replay.
2 more shots here for K.
Like how Collect's taking just really unique approaches. He's
He's
not
got
trying
he
to
spammed his nade.
do too much here.
He used that grenade as a distraction.
He's got the sticky. Hit it.
He grenades.
He didn't hit it. Somehow Collect narrowly dodged the sticky.
Somebody fucking clip that. No, we are getting.
No, I heard it. I heard it.
fucking
It just went like nowhere.
No,
I don't
no,
know.
So
He
this
played
is the theory that Eli X had, and I have to agree. If we can get that stick on replay, what I think happened
We're getting
is
choked.
that he stuck the gun, and he dropped the gun.
Is that true?
Oh my!
Well,
No, he didn't
on
drop the
replay.
gun, but he did
But
stick
that is
him.
just-
No
if
way
he
he dropped the gun.
just
No way he
dropped
dropped the gun.
There is I think this is a tech.
I don't know.
I think
Is
it
it
is.
dis-
Yeah,
No,
I'm
no.
almost
Hold
100%
on.
Yeah, because his gun's gonna disappear when he drops it, right?
Yeah.
That's a late jump.
It's
here
this
to stay
sticky.
on the
It's this
ledge.
sticky.
He
This
tries
one
to hit
right
a
here.
shot, he
Shoot
misses
and then
it, the
sticky.
stick comes out. I think it sticks to the gun here.
I don't think so, man.
Look,
He still has it in his
switches
Nah,
weapon,
he didn't drop
drops
it. He
weapon
didn't
right
drop
away.
it. He didn't drop it.
He's got.
He did drop it. He dropped the gun. Wait, did it blow up before he dropped the gun? No, there's no way.
About to go.
He dropped the
You're
gun.
right.
But where's the gun though? Or it disappears the moment you drop it. The gun evaporates. The gun can't be dropped because it's out of ammo.
20.
Stack one. Wait, what?
Yo, on Trippy's POV, that looks insane, bro. That looks insane. He literally got the hit marker and everything. So he hits the sticky.
Stack one. Wait, what?
Wait, what? Okay. Now we have to see. We got to see the theater mode on that, right? Where he throws 2 stickies. Yo, okay. No, he did it. He must have done it on purpose. He literally did it on purpose. But it makes sense. If you stick the gun and you drop the weapon can't appear on the floor because it's out of ammo. It disappears. And the sticky disappeared with it.
Okay.
I think it's gonna hit the back of the weapon.
Hit the gun.
Does hit
It
back of
hits
the
the
weapon.
back of the weapon.
It hits the
Doesn't hit
gun.
leg.
Switches to the gun.
Drops it.
Drops
And it
the
disappears.
gun, and it despawns.
Okay.
It despawns. He
That's
despawned the sticky.
Crazy, bro.
That's
Right there, bro.
insane,
So
bro.
if-
Pretty crazy, chat. Pretty crazy. I think the scrim ended too while we were watching that. Collect, bro. Holy shit. Definitely did it by accident, chat. Definitely didn't do that on purpose, right? K wouldn't do that. Come on. Nah, that was insane. I think that was just like a 1 billion IQ play right there. I think that was actually Penguin. Apparently, Penguin hopped in LVT's chat and said that Collect had done that to him already before. So he believed, that's a strategy. It's a going strategy. Yes. That's some very quick thinking. And to even know that the sticky stuck the weapon and not anything else, you can kind of hear the location of it and like the lower torso if you listen closely. But just to consider doing that is crazy. Known tech, but I've never seen somebody pull it off in a tournament in a competitive environment like that. And that's just the beauty of Halo, right? Showed a lot of different footage in that clip there, like 4 different perspectives and whatnot, but people seem to be appreciating that regardless. Anyway, some random type shit. We got a lot of nerdy, high IQ plays. I did a breakdown on Collect's kill tags, like your matchmaking clips, if he's still lurking. And I got to post those matchmaking clip breakdowns too at some point. Maybe before Arlington. Rapton, never thought of that myself. So K's cheating. Wait. Yeah, exactly right. Where's Rapton? Where's Rapton? He's a cheater. We should at some point watch that video. I kind of want to... I don't want to do it right now. I think I might hop off, Chad. It's been a wild ride. Mr. Frost, he's got 184 viewers. He's stacked right now. Should we give him more love? Let's give him more love. Or he had them. Chat, this was my day off. I was not planning on going live today, but we had Beps and Luminon with a surprise. High quality scrim. I couldn't miss it for the world, right? So I'm happy I tuned in, and I appreciate all you guys for chilling. Hanging out with me on a Monday, bro. Worst day of the week, and we get a W day of scrims. Yeah. Thank you guys for chilling. We should be back tomorrow, and here's hoping we got some high-quality matches tomorrow. I know that Luminon's still planning to scrim more this week. Not sure about Beps. Obviously not an ideal match and final scoreline for them. We can take a quick look at Halo Data Hive and see whose fault it was specifically. Nah. But we can take a look at the stats. 11-1 was the final score. They played one Slayer and went ahead and ended it there. In the Slays department, they outslayed him by about 200, right? So really knocked him down a peg there. Over 20k damage difference between the two. Most kills in the lobby goes to Precision by a landslide with nearly 300. Trippy behind them as well. And Tolix, so 3 members of Luminon outperforming the Slay stats out of the entire roster. Penguin getting above that at 233, but right behind is Snakebite and Luminon. Then he got Bound, you got Stellar, and Eco. But Eco really just a few kills behind Stellar, which is surprising, right? Stellar with 202 kills is not something I'm used to seeing for somebody who's generally pulling off, you know, main Slayer type numbers on a team. 164 assists out of Snakebite is an insane assist stat. And while he has the least kills on the team, my God, did he ever pick it up in the assist category, which also gives him the #1 KDA in the lobby, right? So Snakebite just laying down the damage. In the damage department, Precision does win it at 78k. 68 accuracy, nearly 69 accuracy. Giggity. Precision's been super consistent in that department, so thankfully the man is... Oh, did I raid? I sent the raid. I accidentally confirmed the raid. Okay. Did I see this video? Some guy accusing Shopify of cheaters? Yeah, I did. I haven't seen it with the chat yet, but I'll do that eventually. Anyway, I guess we're getting off YouTube. I can only talk to YouTube now. But yeah, much love, guys. I didn't mean to send the raid that early. That's it for me. See you tomorrow.